So yes,
I have one important question.
last time in the tavern, we did a thing of starting up part G.
Alright, deuce.
The party regathering in a auction house. Who wants a drama point to continue the story?
Drama points are a thing?
Me, I do. Alright, so what happened was we're all in this market, right? And we're all here looking for garbage to buy. Me, I was looking for like magic goods on the cheap. I found none because that's stupid. No one would ever sell magic goods on the cheap. I don't know what he was doing. He was selling stuff. That's our banker. And
Whoa. Whoa!
And this guy is a new person. What was your name?
Andrezi.
Andrezi. What was your race and class?
Human medic.
A human oh, that's right. He charges people and heals them. So, the human medic and Eklis, the goth wannabe evil sorceress or whatever, are standing around in this place looking for stuff on the cheap. And then we were all attacked by zombies. And so we tried to blow them up. And we did succeed at blowing them up. Some people died. He saved a couple people. And then we all banded together to rid the world of zombie infestation.
I got to do a sick one-liner.
John,
I was pretty proud of that.
Get a drama point to continue off of this.
Repeat your one-liner, sir.
So there was a severed hand choking somebody. And I yelled, "Unhand him, foul creature!" And
It was a
charged
sick
at him
one-liner.
and ripped it off.
Alright, so Brian wants a drama point to continue the story, so from here, go ahead.
From this point in which, so to kind of recap prior these two individuals in which what's going on, myself, I had remembered into a tavern. The stupid rogue who had usually left me had ditched me yet again after leaving me in the black market and disappearing for the night. I'll never understand where he went. However, however, once we enter this room, it would have been handy to have him around because half my party dies. Actually, majority. I'm the sole survivor. It's complicated, I know. Anyways, I go back. I go and try to rebuild a crew, starting off with my dear brother, Riker. Unfortunately, for Riker, we went into the marketplace, my usual place of studies, where I go to sell my merchandise to grow and profit more off of the golds. And at this point, the weirdest things start happening. Hands start flying, zombies start biting, and then an edgelord and a medic bodyguard-looking thing shows up. And then dear bro takes a mummy in the throat and dies. A horrible, horrible death.
Takes a mummy in the throat.
Edge lady.
What?
Call her shit queen.
There you go.
What does taking a mummy in the throat mean?
Someone actually got hit by the mummy in the throat.
He got hit in the throat.
He got the mummy's curse.
By the mummy, yeah, and it was like, what is it called?
It's Mummy's Rot.
Yeah, got mummy's rot. And literally, because he was so ugly, he couldn't make it to the clinic and died.
Yeah, he died of lack of good looks and charm and force of persona.
Force of personality.
His personality.
So when you
couldn't
say
even
he took a
hold
mummy
together.
to the neck,
His
He took a
personality
mummy.
just crumbled.
did the
to dust.
mummy just like fling itself into his
It
neck?
attacked him.
Did it just fling itself into his neck?
It attacked him in the neck. Because he was also an enlarged creature, so...
Oh my god.
Thanks to Kevin Spell.
Yeah, poor bro. But anyways, so then I go and travel onwards with these couple of adventures. And I have to go off on my own into the deep, dark world of accounting. Where I leave these now, as I like to call them, the rejects of the galaxy.
So do you want to draw a point there, Zach, to continue the story?
Where our faithful companion, Dog Rider, shows up.
I'm gonna kill this fucking dog rider. I don't care.
Dog rider cannot be caught by mortal men. She rides a dog.
Dog rider's going to die. I'm murdering.
Let's see.
This abomination must die.
Let's see. After that, we I spent this whole time because I was in the auction house. Things were going well. I didn't need to be armed to the teeth in the middle of town.
That was your first mistake.
I was armed to the teeth, but I had.
Well, all I
spells
had
and
on
stuff.
me was my
Dog rider.
my blessed symbol of my goddess,
Is dog rider a female?
Nah, I think he's a male.
Yeah, I think it is.
which is a silver hand axe.
Oh boy.
Yes.
So I had to make do with that until we made it to the Temple of Pharasma in town, where we met
Dog Rider gonna die.
Hey,
and
Dog Rider should get a drama point too, telling her story.
and Goldcraft left us to do taxes or something.
Yeah. That ugly fucking thing is Dog
Actually-
Rider.
Yep.
What's Dog Rider even look
So I elected
Sling
to
stick.
to lead the party to my tavern, the tavern I was staying at, so that I could get my crap,
No.
because I wasn't nearly effective enough to deal with a zombie infestation with just an axe.
Oh god.
I dropped all of my
Yeah, so.
all
Drop
of
one, bend down to get the other one, and all of them fall.
So, eventually, we killed many zombies and other undead monsters. We turned peasants from looting murderers into righteous defenders of the faith.
That's right.
Due to the fact that you threatened them.
We
Yeah.
kicked some veterans into shape and kicked them out of the tavern they were in, drinking, wallowing in their misery. And to also righteous defenders of the faith. Exactly.
Yeah.
So we
And
have
we-
like roaming squads of zombie murderers.
And we successfully defended the wall of the necropolis.
All right. We turned an actual righteous defender of the faith into not dead.
Is this where, in Daniel's campaign, my paladin had his unfortunate death?
Same
Well-
place, not same time. I don't
Okay.
think.
Not same
good.
time, due to the fact that I don't think we ever visited the necropolis
We
in
did.
Daniel's campaign.
If I remember correctly, I was
No, I
climbing
mean,
up
like,
the wall.
at this point in the thing.
Oh, okay.
When we went to the necropolis for later in this thing, it's that's probably where we triggered the encounter. Where the shadow.
Then we,
Yeah.
I think we were going to see Septi.
At the Temple of Rasmus?
Yeah, the Temple of Pharasma. We ran into some poor man being assaulted by zombies, and then suddenly these bear crocodile monsters came out of nowhere and started attacking him and the zombies indiscriminately. Mostly the zombies.
And then chowing down on the zombies.
It was a girl, I believe.
I remember that. They did not like the zombies. They liked the zombies, I should say.
We killed those things.
They liked them very much.
Wait, did we kill those things?
We killed one of those things.
Oh yes, we ran away. We cowered it right out. We saved the girl.
We saved the person. We killed one of them.
Oh,
and
No, you killed both of them.
did we
Did
kill
we?
both of them?
Technically, you killed both of them because they desummoned base.
Ah, that's right. We hit them hard enough, and then they disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Because they were eating zombies.
They were conjured monsters.
Because they attacked us while we were trying to help the person.
I'm the knowledge monkey. As the knowledge monkey, I realized that they were summoned monsters. I can even do that if I feel like it, which I don't know if I ever will.
Yes, and you knew that they were Esobox.
Esobox.
So yes, everybody basically gets a drama point, and what these drama points do, I'm ruling that they do is you have one free reroll.
Sick.
Nice.
Whoa.
I can't help but wonder, should we get Dog Rider in on this too? In voice though, has to be in voice.
I'm going to kill Dog Rider. I'm telling you now, I'm going to kill Dog Rider.
They were at a church, right?
We probably ended at a church.
No. Where did they find Dog Rider?
We found him at the
Outside the Church of Pharasma.
I was outside the Church of Pharasma hunting zombies. This group of adventurers came about, and they were looking to save the town.
Please tell me we're recording this.
I required that we work together to destroy all the evil. And I rode on my trusty steed and flung some bullets wrong, so I don't even know.
What
We
is the name
did
of
great
your
good
seed?
in the world. What?
What's the name of your seed? Is it Scruffles?
No, my steed's name is
Spot.
Marley.
Dog. I'm Dog Rider. Exactly, I'm Dog Rider. I ride a dog.
His name is Marley, and he's gonna meet the same fate as Marley.
It's a dog.
He's
It's
Marmaduke.
easily replaceable. This is
Marmaduke,
Dog
mate.
12.
So yes, yes.
Ah!
I think that was worth it.
Ah! I hate you guys.
What is Dog Rider? Is Dog Rider good?
There we go.
Dog Rider. Dog Rider is true neutral. We're gonna get along great.
I'm gonna get along great with him. I live true neutral.
Y'all are all awful.
I'm sure.
I'm good.
Yeah, but we're all awful, says the guy playing the evil character.
I'm lawful evil, sir.
Still awful. Do you hear the word evil? I hear the word evil.
I do.
I hear awful evil, but with an L before the awful. It makes a difference. It does.
Awful evil, so even worse than evil.
No, he's just really bad at being evil.
I follow the law. I do. I just flay the people who disobey the law. Sometimes alive, sometimes their families.
Uh-huh.
It depends. Blame the people
Okay.
for breaking the law. What's wrong?
So yes, what'd you guys do for the night, basically?
Well, I'm coming back now from my training with my place now that I've returned from the army and can participate in the campaign again.
No, I meant like in character.
What did I do for the night? I worked on some clients' work that was much necessary at the time and fell asleep. Waking up early to go ahead and prepare for the next day and find the rejects of the galaxy.
Oh boy.
We got Dog Lord instead of Star Lord. It's Drix, right?
Dritz
Drizzy.
and Drax.
Drezzy instead of Drax. Dog Rider instead of Groot and Rocket.
Which one's Groot? Which one's Rocket?
That's the question. Dog says, I am dog.
The dog can't speak. It says so right here.
Just gonna make a perception check to see if I can tell this dog
What do
is
you think they're saying?
hell
when they're
spawn.
barking? They're saying, I am dog.
Yeah, exactly.
I still need to upload the...
I am
You have
dog.
yet
Totally
to meet
can
dog.
tell.
I'll say you have yet to meet Dog Rider.
You're correct.
So dog has a tail to tell?
Yeah.
Done.
That may make the title. Dog has tail to tell.
The dog has a tail to tell.
The dog has a tail to tail. Why am I engaging
Dog
in
has a
this?
tail to
What are
tail.
you people doing to my brain?
No. Irish wristwatch. Stay at home, guys. Irish wristwatch.
Iron? No, Irish? Irish wristwatch?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Irish
Yeah.
Irish wristwatch.
Irish.
Damn it!
Irish wristwatch. Wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Things I have
Irish
to put up with.
I've practiced for hours.
How
Hours
is
to
that?
say it flawlessly.
She sells
Back,
seashells.
that's
Let me
the
see. She sells seashells.
The nut
Peter Pepper, pickle
is
pepper,
where?
peppers. Peter
I don't know,
Pepper,
where did it go?
Pickle peppers. How
Hey,
many
where'd
pickle
the
peppers? Peter Pepper
nutsack go?
Alright, Zach. The seething ceaseth, and thus the seething ceaseth.
John, where did the nutsack go?
I wasn't even
It's
sure what
down
you said
here.
there.
Hand it to me, I need to get some D6s out.
And thus the seething
For the,
sufficeth.
obvious chance where I murder Dog Rider.
Yeah, well, Dog Rider probably ran off during the night to go kill more undead due to the fact that he's
I
Dog
need to
Rider.
write that
That's
Dog
probably
Rider.
where you guys
down.
leave him at the night.
So I can't tell what.
Dog Rider wakes up early and leaves the party because he's
No, he probably literally rode off into the night to go kill more undead things because he's Dog
He
Rider.
did. He has a steed. He can't be chased down by zombies. It's like zero risk for him. Just going around murdering random zombies.
Are you joshing me? He literally can't be chased down by zombies because of his steed?
And the
Probably
dog,
could.
the dog moves at like 50. What was it?
Probably 40 at least.
No, it is 30.
It's a
I
small
remember because
creature.
it's armored.
Yes.
It's
The dog has
slower.
barding.
Yes.
It's also a small creature.
The dog is already.
So he's like me. Without armor, I can run 40.
Yeah.
Ooh.
With armor, I run 30.
So wait, he runs as fast as you do?
I run as fast as a dog, more accurately.
I'm not sure how to feel on that.
I run good.
Strange, isn't it?
I run good. Good I run.
The gun, depending on the spell level, the gun might be able to move faster. It makes other people move faster.
I have a large person.
What you do?
I don't think that increases speed though.
It doesn't.
No.
But I'll rule that it actually does.
But long legs, man.
That's
Oh,
the reason
yes.
why I would.
Long legs, but also increased mass.
But
It's hard
all
to get
of the
going.
extra strength that it gives you
Ah.
to deal with that mass.
Zach, you may sit
Oh
on
my
the couch,
god,
'cause I'm
it
a
actually is a
roll.
first level spell.
What is?
Skate.
Skate? Yeah. Well, that's a good spell.
And it's 1 minute per level, so.
Oh wow.
Un momento per level? Gasp.
Skate's a wonderful spell. And if you can get boots of skating, those are amazing.
Oh, John, at some point in time, I am totally going to try to make myself ring of invisibility.
Okay. So, anyways, did you guys go back to Zach's Tavern, or did you go and basically chill out for the evening and bunker down?
Bunker
I'm
down.
cozy in my house.
Temple of Nephis.
You mean the Temple of Pharasma?
Friends, I keep flipping.
Or did you want the Temple of Abadar? Because there is a Temple of Abadar in Wati.
A Temple of Abadar? Ooh,
Yes, there is a Temple of Abadar in Wati.
that's fun.
It's the Temple of the Sun and Moon, I believe.
So I went and I trained, and I came back. I'm now a
But
rogue
I-
3 Slayer 1.
I had to go. I had to go to the temple of Pharasma.
Well, I guess I arrived back.
Report the stuff on the wall to Sifty.
So I guess
Okay. About what happened there at the wall and
Yeah.
give the letter?
Mhm.
Okay.
I guess I just come back and do I notice all the crap that went on in the city, or is there obvious?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
The city is in a panic. I will tell you this right now, guys. Throughout the night, you can kind of tell what the situation is, especially now since you're in a major town center where the news is being collated and efforts are being done to help try to make the city secure. Thanks to your help last night, majorly throughout the town, the city is in civil unrest right now, though. It was going to be a ghost town come morning.
Yes. But we've done God's work here.
Yes.
I'm talking Zon Kathan. The suffering must be extended.
Fun. I guess
So,
the first thing
luckily, you guys were just like, city can take care of itself, and did nothing, because then it would eventually get to mass exodus,
Oh, fun.
because that's the highest level that the city could be populated. It would have been a ghost town. The streets of Wadi would have been virtually abandoned, and the city temporarily gains the hunted disadvantage while at this panic level. The vast majority of shops are closed, and most services are unavailable. Market prices soar 200% above normal.
God.
And Wadi's temples are so inundated with refugees that they cannot provide spellcasting services above first level.
Oh, dang.
So right now they're able to. The city temporarily has the hunted disadvantage, and all goods being sold here have 100% markup.
What is the hunted disadvantage?
I do not know that right now. If somebody wishes to look that up, feel free to.
Because that's an effect right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will look it up real fast.
The temples offer only first and second level spellcasting services. This is why there's a lot of hustle and bustle going on. People casting spells to save the really injured, and cast spells on defense fighters for the place and everything like that.
Here we are. Let's see. Okay, settlements, blah blah.
And just to see if all of them come back, I said, let's see if how many looters there was. Right fast again. There were 8.
Alright, here we are. Settlement modifiers.
Let's just go with that many dead.
There's guards.
Oh, no, wait, let's go with this. All right, alive or dead?
Alive.
Okay. The next day in the temple, 3 of the looters are back.
Out
And
of
then
6, I think.
8.
8. Jesus.
3 are back,
I botched it. I botched it, guys.
and they're basically saying, "My God, those monsters in that fucking building, they're grabbing people off the streets and killing them.
What?
They grabbed our friends."
Are they talking to us or someone else?
Just in the temple in general.
Okay.
You guys recognize them as the looters from last night, though.
A powerful group or monster uses the city as its hunting ground. Citizens live in fear and avoid going out on the streets unless necessary. Economy, law, and society are at -4. Danger +20. Reduced base value by 20%.
So yeah.
Fun.
Also note that there is a random encounter table for a lot of things that I could be throwing at you guys, if I wish to.
Yeah, we could EXP. We could power level.
That's if you guys basically just dick around. And I'm just like, alright, you guys are wandering around town. Shit happens.
Okay, law measures how strict the settlement's laws and edicts are. Settlement's law modifier effects applies and intimidates checks to intimidate checks made to force an opponent to act friendly, diplomacy checks against government officials, or diplomacy checks made to call a city guard.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was.
Let's see, what was that? Society measures how open-minded civilization is. Society modifier applies in all disguise checks. Diplomacy checks made
And
all
those
the
are
attitude of
unnecessary
non-government officials.
modifiers for right now. It's just
Yeah.
just wondering what hunted was. So anyways, what do you guys do upon hearing that news from a group that you sent out to go defend the town?
Do I see this going on? Am I in the temple now?
Do you want to be in the temple?
I got off the boat and I just kind of see things going on. So my first thought would probably be, I wonder where the hell those party guys I was with went.
There was
So I probably went back to the hotel to see if they're there.
sure the Tooth and Hookah. Yeah, you were staying at the Tooth and Hookah.
Yeah,
so.
I was saying to the hookah, but I stayed the night at the temple.
Which
I was the Tooth and Hookah.
You were at the Tooth and Hookah.
which party
Nice.
members have survived?
Me.
You're the only
I
one.
also had a house.
I'm the only
here,
one.
didn't I?
Technically,
If you want a house, I'm not going to stop you.
Nathan,
Yeah, I lived in that
Cactus
area
is
somewhere.
alive, but I assume
But
he's
we were
dead
in
at
the
this
Tooth and
moment.
Hookah.
So basically, I would not know his new
because
character.
we kicked the
Yeah,
Hookah
you wouldn't know
so
any of these
Yeah.
characters beyond me at this point.
And I had to
So-
write it,
And,
I just stayed
I'm not at the Tooth and Hookah, so you wouldn't see anything.
Where was
So
you?
yeah, I don't see anybody I know at the Tooth and Hookah, John. So I'm just gonna go with the officials that are leading people to the temple, I guess.
You could always go to, where my office is, because you know where it is.
Actually, he is right. I go to his office.
Okay, so let's just throw your office somewhere
I took a rest.
We're
Right.
in the residential area and just pick a building.
Stay there.
there.
Help with
Okay.
It's somewhere there.
like refugee crisis.
Area 11,
Yeah, sure.
Mid-
Near area
We all
11.
went back.
near midwife,
So we're probably
Okay.
all at the temple.
We have.
Unless,
near the center of town. Brian
Unless you
Oh, no. Let me look.
Run to the back of the Tooth and Hookah.
landed right
No,
here.
I'm not going
Okay,
there.
running right
I
there.
guess we are.
About to say,
actually at the Tooth
let's
and
find a way
Somewhere
to.
in there.
Let's find my identifier for my building.
Because
gonna claim
trust
that
me,
one.
you're going to be near where they're going to be.
Okay.
Okay.
I work in this building right here.
So,
the top
you
half
go
is
talk
my
to the
home.
guy?
The bottom
To the
half
group?
is my office.
Oh boy.
Yes.
So are you with him, Kevin, or?
Yeah. Apparently we ended at the
So-
temple, not the Tooth and Hookah. So that's where I'd be. 'Cause
I thought you guys ended at the hotel, but since you're in
we
the
needed to take a long rest.
Well, we ended the night right after that
battle,
that battle, and we didn't say what happened next. But where we were headed was the temple.
okay.
Yeah, we were going there.
So I guess do I encounter anything along my way to this location, John? Because I'm basically alone.
At this point, I'm also working on it at my morning extracts and everything, getting ready for the day.
Okay. So do you really want an encounter? He's like, if you want.
Me?
Yeah. Do you
fuck
want
it.
one?
Fuck it.
Okay. Declare where at, because in case I can help.
You're still in your office.
Well, obviously things are going on, so let me first make a stealth check to see if I'm actually stealthing around.
I'm about to say, where does this encounter happen?
Where'd my character sheet go? Ah. Ole! Ha 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 ha. That is gonna be, where are you, stealth? Woo! 16 plus 11. That's gonna be 20.
Screw it. I'm not actually gonna do anything.
Aw.
Because these are all CR4s and everything like that, so.
I could maybe fight him.
You potentially could, but I don't want to draw it out and have everybody just sitting on their hands for a while.
Oh.
That's the problem.
He thinks I can't fight.
No, it's not that he thinks you can't fight.
He
It's
thinks
that
that you'll get bored watching it. No, waiting for you to fight.
because if they're CR4s, you may be able to win them. That won't be the problem. The
It'll
problem
take a while.
is that it'll take a while and it becomes a campaign for Sean instead of a campaign for friends.
I feel like this is because you guys got your asses kicked by a book.
We did lose to a book.
I heard
It
about
wasn't
that.
a book, it was a scroll.
It was a
Oh,
scroll.
that's true.
Piece of paper!
Yeah. Well,
You got
Well,
your-
no one had magic, so
It took you guys several hours to fight and defeat a piece of
Somebody
paper.
didn't join us.
no one had magic.
I mean,
A piece of paper.
I don't count as magic.
Yeah,
piece
but,
of paper.
But you
We
had
did
fire.
elemental damage.
I have
A
fire magic.
piece
Sure.
of paper.
So, anyways,
Have you ever punched a piece of paper? Just hold up. Just punch it. See how hard you can destroy that paper.
Somebody hand me a piece of paper.
like it was actually literally immune to bludgeoning.
Oh.
Like legitimately, the piece of paper is immune to bludgeoning.
Yeah, which means that that entire party was unable to do anything.
We had a bunch of hammers.
You know, screw it then. I'm at the
And
temple.
Nathan was the only one with a sword, basically.
Screw it. I'm at the temple.
Okay, you go to the temple first. So, anyways, at the temple, you see the group of looters as they're saying that some skeletons grabbed their friends, and a couple of them stayed to try to fight, and these three ran off to go. They don't to try to tell people the biggest and most powerful group that they could think of immediately, which would be the Phrasmans.
Okay.
And it's a bunch of skeletons in this old building, and they pointed out on the map. It's Circle 11 on the map, if you guys are wondering.
Oh, right next to where Brian lives.
Yeah,
I live in a bad part of town.
exactly where I.
That's why we got wound up there.
Yes, that's why I did that.
This way, whenever I sit here and go, I'm sitting inside my office, y'all have a choice to go grab me.
Oh, you were actually in your office?
I'm
Yes.
in my office.
Fucking shit.
That's
Yes.
what I said.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter which one you went to.
I'll say both are logical choices for you because Pharasma is where we always met, and my office would be in case you're sitting here going, where the hell's everybody at?
John, just do a roll. If it's evens, I got found by the Phrasmans first. If it's odds, I went there.
It was even.
Okay, so that's Phrasmans.
Okay, so anyways, what do you do with this news?
I start looking around for people to join me to help those poor people.
What poor people?
These men's allies were taken by skeletons down the way.
Are the skeletons adequate torturers?
They
I'm
don't
asking-
know.
I'm
They
asking
ran
him-
pretty
I'm asking
fast.
him specifically.
Okay.
Yes.
Fucking edgelord.
Then we don't need to help them. The suffering will be extended appropriately.
But don't you want to go and see it?
Come on, buddy Christ, kick it in.
So,
Come on, guy.
You're right.
You know what?
You're right. We should all go.
I understand. We've been down this road.
16
a few times.
perception to see if I can hear
Actually-
conversations of importance around like theirs.
Actually, if
Sure.
the
Yeah.
skeletons
you
are great
probably
torturers,
hear
I need
this
to-
group talking.
I need to learn from them and apply their techniques in person. Practice makes perfect. Let's go.
Practice makes perfect.
I know how to work crap.
I walk over to the two
is your
here that I hear them, and I ask them, "Are you guys
My
going to do that?"
charisma is 14,
So yes, a person approaches.
and I have high diplomacy.
Very good. I don't.
A person approaches you and asks you a question.
Are you guys going? Is your party going to go and deal with these skeletons I keep hearing the morons over there talk about?
Yes.
Skeletons shouldn't be dealt with. They should be praised.
Don't-
But
Don't listen to her.
I just start rambling about Zon Cathan's love of pain, and it just goes on for a while.
Have you ever thought about filing down their bones and using them to gouge out the eyes of people you're torturing slowly?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
You have a reason to
many,
go.
many times.
You have an adequate supply of bones.
You're
Sigh.
right.
Skeletons.
Exasperately and mutter a prayer.
Is this the conversation that you have on the road?
Yes, I'm having this conversation with them.
We're talking about the means of filing down bones when you have no tools available. Is it best to rub it on the ground, or do you have to rub them together?
Well, all these buildings are made out of stone. Why not just rub it on the building for a bit?
That's what I was saying. I had to tell this person, you can't rub bones together. It's almost always better to find a rock.
Exactly, or a well-made stone like the stones of these buildings.
Exactly.
Who is this foolish person?
It was one of my last party members. They died before I could convince them of the way.
Gasp.
So anyways,
That was the worst
On
ass
the
feeding
road.
I've ever heard.
I've decided to join the party. I tell them until I can locate my prior party that I had to leave for business, I will join.
He's with us.
He's not with us yet.
You're on the road. You're passed by his office there.
Oh.
Okay.
You know where his office is.
You see the unlight.
I say, oh hey, one of my party
So
members
you
may
see
be
the-
home.
A lantern, a blue lantern in the window.
You see a green lantern means go. Red lantern means no.
I think we should stop
So
here as my
do you just
my.
actually hang your sign? Do you like flip your sign to in and out,
Yeah.
or do you like have a little slider?
Oh God.
What do you mean by slider?
Like it has in, out,
Oh,
kind of thing.
yeah. There's a lock on the slider. It's like out means the door's locked. In means that it's open.
So it's on in right now.
It's on in right
It's
now.
like
Hey.
what's it called? It's like those porta potties.
I tell these two, hey, we should stop in here. I know
I
this
love
guy,
you
and he may
shitholes,
be able
what
to
you're
lend us a
saying.
hand.
Baby.
We pause. I recognize the markings of the man that he was with us last time. Yeah, of the man
Yeah.
who was with us. I'm like, yes, he does throw the meanest fireballs.
I don't throw
He's
them.
a wizard of the highest caliber.
Oh my god.
We walk in.
I proceed as we're walking in. I tell them the stories of how bad these wizards have failed in our last party. Shitty wizard doesn't even know fireball.
It's very
About-
not good to not know fireball, I say, and cross my arms nervously.
I agree. You need to be able to burn your enemies to cinders.
Yes. Must be
Okay,
able
wait.
to.
Are you in my office at this point?
I don't have fireball.
Yes, we're in your office.
Burn them to cinders, you say. The individual who gets knocked out by the mummies.
What individual gets knocked out by the mummies?
You did.
No, I didn't.
Or it wasn't mummies, but the whatever. You did get knocked out at one point. We had to drag you.
I got bit on the butt by a flying demon head and was poisoned, paralyzed, and sick after 3 days, boy.
You got bit by the demon in which I knocked a hell of a shot on it.
I also killed the crap out of one by shooting it with my crossbow.
Do I know what flaming demon heads are?
Depending on the description, you can roll to see if you know what the hell
And
they're
yet
talking
you
about.
could do nothing against the skeletons.
What? We haven't encountered the skeletons yet.
Yes,
I wasn't there.
Yes,
You were
we
there.
did.
You
You
did?
did. You
Yeah,
haven't
because
seen
every
them.
time we would run into the skeletons, it would be,
Alright.
alchemists, go in and throw your water.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Which is probably why
What's
you ran
the
it.
knowledge specific?
Let me find it right fast.
They were
'cause
knowledge religion. I remember because none of us could. No, knowledge planes because none of us could ever get it.
Alright.
Yeah, it is planes.
18.
Yeah, you probably know it very handily because I'm pretty sure they're like a CR2. So yeah,
Yeah, they weren't very strong.
Alright.
yeah. The description of the tentacles and the extended teeth
Right. I'm just like
and the biting and the shrieking. Yeah, you know it's a Varguli.
a Barguli.
Oh my god, we actually have a
Find the
name for
evil
it.
monster that worships this thing. Not the evil monster, the...
It's an evil extra planar.
Yeah.
Ah, Barguli. Do I know if there's like a deity what has that as their main...
I have no idea if there's a deity.
To be honest, I don't think that they're intelligent.
Don't worry, I'll
No, they're intelligent, slightly. They're intelligent enough to bite people.
Are they as intelligent as a dog or as intelligent as a goblin?
5.
5? That's a dog. No.
No, dog
Slightly,
is 2.
slightly more intelligent than a dog.
Goblins are like 7 or 8.
But what? Is it... How do you spell Barguli?
Varguli.
Oh,
Vargouli.
That name.
Varguli.
Varguli.
Varguye.
That's a weird name.
Varguye. If I want to go with Spanish, kind of.
Barguil?
Varguye.
Barguil? Yeah, well, there's an O there.
Bargools.
Flying tentacle head with sharp teeth.
Alright, special abilities, skip all that garbage. Who...
It is language infernal, but
I think...
Oh, I speak infernal.
Why do you speak infernal?
Barguil.
I'm from a bad neighborhood.
Is
so yes. Anyways,
UI is weak.
Explains a lot
Don't
about you.
speak infernal. I actually don't.
Aw. Wait, are you currently playing Dog Rider?
no.
Dog
Rider
Rider
ran
is
off
out on an
overnight.
adventure.
Good.
Dog Rider's ridding the entire town of zombies.
When we encounter Dog Rider, I'm going to get angry and kill it.
No, don't do that.
It's gonna die.
Listen, all three of us will protect Dog Rider to
Yeah.
the death.
The dog
Rider
rider
will die.
saved my life.
Dog Rider will die horrendously, and then I will take his shit.
Look, Dog Rider took care of the 2 imbeciles. I'm okay with Dog Rider.
It
Ooh.
doesn't have anything worth taking. It's got a sling staff.
And 1 potion of magic oil left.
Yeah.
No, it has an oil of magic.
Oil
He
and
has
magic
armor,
weapon.
doesn't he?
No.
Not very good armor. It's
What?
Like,
It's a barbarian.
it's a barbarian, and it's NPC.
Yeah.
They're not meant to be good.
It's not like like an iconic kind of character or anything like that.
Dog Rider is the description of the character that we turned into its name.
You know what? He's
Not that
he's a
it's
dog
very
riding barbarian. He clearly has a bounty on his head.
No, he's a
So,
good guy.
anyways, the gun, you don't know where the gun went because he just wandered off in the night.
Sounds like
He's
done.
probably with Dog Rider, murdering everything.
He probably cast skate on himself and he's skating behind the dog.
Oh,
or he
God.
grabbed the dog.
He grabbed
Grabbed
the
dog's
dog's tail.
saddle and he's
No.
skating
Mr.
along.
Goldencrest.
What he's doing, though, what he did is
He's firing up his
I
gun.
need to come.
he's using his friends as skates, and he's like floating on them.
He looks at, so I need to come with you all this time. What happened to that little individual, the little mounty thing that was all?
He ran off. He's doing his thing. So he seems to be pretty effective. So I just let him go.
I stand there baffled by this conversation, and then remember that this is pretty normal. I ask, I look at John, I look at Brian's character. Where are the other?
They're
colorful
dead.
char-
They're all dead.
What? I leave for just a few days, and you all die?
Look,
Evil-
if you're
evil
feeling brave, you
city.
can go take on the statue.
What statue?
Wait, hang on. How do I
Don't
fix
even
this?
worry about it.
I do worry. I want to go kick the statue's ass.
You can't go.
If it could defeat the party, then it's clearly guarding some very valuable loot.
You would assume so, however.
If you say that it's in the necropolis, they'll tell you the necropolis is currently occupied by several hundred
Good.
entities.
Good luck getting into the necropolis and not dying.
Well then, we'll have to clearly just start stabbing things.
There aren't enough of
That
us.
is so low key. Blow.
But first we will
Blow
take-
up.
As much as I would love to purge the necropolis of this undead scourge,
It would be
there
a
are
great
simply
test
not
of
enough
strength.
of us.
Well, in that case, we must go and make sure there are more of us by taking care of those skeletons and getting
Exactly.
back those guys.
Uh,
Possibly
Goldcraft.
torturing them to make them help us.
Yes.
They don't
Exactly.
need to be tortured.
Wait,
might.
Hang on. We can't say this definitively about anyone we ever meet.
He's right.
I may be
We
deserving
will
of
not
torture.
actually know until we get there.
You are deserving of torture.
It's like
you
Schro-
love the torture, you masochistic little.
It's like
sex slave.
Schroeder's needle.
You're right.
Schroeder?
I do love
Schroeder's
torture.
needle.
Little kink and a half.
The kid that plays the piano in Peanuts?
Schroeder's needle.
Schrodinger.
Schroeder's needle.
Schrodinger's.
He puts it in people and makes them feel good.
What?
My dick.
Morphine.
I was gonna say you don't know if the needle's gonna have to go in or not until after you encounter them.
So, anyways,
Their status as being helpful or not is independent of your knowledge of them.
Come
They're in
on,
the box. You don't know.
Fire Slinger. We'll find these skeletons and rid them of this plane. Or rid this
That-
plane of them.
That's not what I do, but okay. It's more shooting. Bows and arrows.
Sling. Oh, I understand. You take it umbrage with the sling weapon. It's a fine weapon. I won't disparage anyone using it.
Sling?
However,
it's a sling staff.
if you want,
I don't need
I'll
the
say
flank-
fire
flank weapon.
shooter.
He's talking to me, and I'm talking
Fire.
about my bow.
Fire shooter. Fire looser?
the impossibilities of considering that I only play with fire.
I whisper offhandedly to the torturing, edgy chick. I told you, he's a shitty wizard. Only plays with fire, doesn't know fireball.
He's a shitty. All right.
Oh, okay,
wait,
so,
wait.
yes.
I guess I need to make a perception check. To be fair.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to have knowledge local will tell you about where these people are trying to, where you're heading to now.
I have knowledge local. Hang on.
Here, pass me the.
I think 10 will
19.
be enough to understand.
19.
Oh,
26.
I might.
Okay.
Nope.
19.
26.
No dice.
In the John, if you pass him the cup, he can get some dice out of it.
Definitely not enough.
Okay. So, anyways, for those of you who rolled higher than 10, you know that
Very good.
the description they gave you is actually the prescient of Left Eyes, and it is a retrofitted fortress house for the house's Wati's town guard.
Oh.
Left eyes?
Prescient of Left Eyes,
This eye or eye that has been left behind?
like prescient of Left Eyes. That's what
Very good.
That's what the place is called. Along And you know that long ago, Wati's laws dealt only 2 punishments: gouging out the right eye or death. Though these laws soon proved untenable over the years, the locals' nickname for the place of justice came to be its official moniker. Precinct encloses the guards' barracks, a jail, and 24 pillories used for public punishments for minor transgressions.
So basically, it's the place they plucked out your right eye.
Back in the day, yes.
And a prison.
Now it's mostly just chopping off hands.
Now it's
Befitting a city obsessed with
dead.
death, Wati's criminal underworld revolves around the trade in grave goods and even the dead themselves. In response, the military wing of Phrasman Church, the Voices of the Spire, has taken to guarding the tombs in the city of the dead. Rumors also claim that the Voices of the Spire have evacuated dungeon deep beneath the pressing for those criminals, necromancers, and spirits whose fate worse than imprisonment, torture, or death. Since you both got rolled really high, I just felt like reading the entire thing.
Okay.
Because it was like, what, 19 and 20?
Yeah.
26, yeah. Those that got there, yeah, you got the entire story.
I know about the prescience of the left eye. I probably would have only had one eye if it was still going on.
It's
Probably.
fun.
So, anyways,
At least for pretending.
you know it's the city guard place.
The city guard, we're going to the city guard.
I'm okay.
So yes, as you approach the prescient of left eyes, you see a low sandstone building, worn smooth from centuries of exposure, stands out amongst the larger, more recent constructions. Statues lining the wall hold swords and scales, but the fresh corpses scattered on the street outside the doors hint at something far darker within.
Fresh corpses, you say?
There's fresh corpses. There's dead in the street.
Dead in the street, you say?
Heal check to see how they died.
Agonizingly.
Yeah, most likely.
I say this before even the heal check goes off.
33.
Dang.
So you say dang before the heal check? Alright.
He was like, dang.
21
I
for
know
perception.
Exactly how they died.
You do know exactly how they died. And your omniscience of that is going to have to wait for a moment. Because, let me just...
Perhaps we should actually like move things around so we can use this table.
Yeah, go ahead and throw the trash away if you want.
I will do this.
Nah, we're not gonna move that.
Anyways. Descriptions. Things. People. If you wish to clear the table, use it to roll the battle map out and everything like that. Feel free to. I think your character tokens are all in that little cardboard box. Still on the table.
Oh god, we're about to die.
Also, I put myself in Eyes of the Crane stance.
What is that?
Oh, 21
So that's
perception.
his perception one. He rolls twice for perception and you can use detect evil.
Yes, I can use Tech Evil.
That's so
Hey John,
sick.
21 perception to look around and see if there's anything of importance in like things.
Yes, give me a moment to start doing things.
Okay.
The corpses in the street are inanimate, but irregular bloody paths trail between them, as if they were stumbled or crawled from the courthouse front doors before finally succumbing to their wounds. As you basically kneel before them, as you look them over, you see the unfortunate victims displaying bruises and other signs of restraint, and that they died from shock soon after their eyes were removed.
Wow.
And due to the fact that you got such a huge motherfucking roll earlier, you know that they've... centuries ago, Justice and Wati took only 2 forms, the loss of an eye and death.
Centuries ago, Justice and Wati took only 2 forms, the loss of an eye or death.
I love the sheer fact how you just do that at this point, when I just read you something and you just...
I
kind of
mean,
a character just ramble it right back.
Exactly. That's how it... I mean, if I don't do it immediately, then I won't remember it later, so...
I always take a moment and try to mull it over and put it in my own character's words, but with
That
you,
was
it's
too-
always the best.
It's hilarious when you do it.
It is, it's the best though.
Such a wise young woman.
John,
I knew things about old
Yeah.
things.
did you say eyes as in plural?
Yes.
Loss of an eye and death.
They have
So-
both their eyes taken out. Or
Both
no.
their eyes.
Loss of an eye. And means one.
But they may be... Yeah, they had...
They had both
It's
their-
immediately apparent that each of them has had one eye removed.
Oh, one
Okay.
eye.
Yes, it's, I think it's due to the fact that there are several corpses. It's eyes at this point.
Okay, okay.
So what are you looking for?
Equitable food.
Eyes. Do you want protein bars?
Sure, why not?
They're in the little cupboard over there, behind you.
This
To the
one?
left? Yeah. There's also fruit cups. They're in the sack down below. Yeah.
There's Laffy Taffy, Sweet Tarts, and Nerds.
Yeah, my Laffy stuff.
If you want like peas and carrots, corn,
There's also
some
Sweet Tart
fruits.
Chews, which is Sweet Tart flavored Laffy Taffy.
What are you doing behind me? What happened to all your characters?
little character
Models.
tokens,
Yeah.
cardboard box.
So
Oh.
everyone's looking at stuff.
You have to go digging through it and all that shit.
Everyone's looking at stuff, and
Dear
I want
Lord.
to cast Detect Magic.
You just no magic.
Alright, sick.
Do I see any evil?
Did I see anything
you
at all?
see evil within. You get. If you spend time looking, you sense evil from within.
That would be good.
It's a general vague notion of you don't know where it is in there, but you know it's in there. Yeah, he's an aristocrat.
Huh. Let's see. Do I see anything of importance?
Outside, no, you do not.
Aw.
You just see the trail of dead basically as they stumbled outside and collapsed due to sheer shock and blood loss.
Sheer Shock is the name of my old Blizzard metal band.
Blizzard Metal Band.
I had to play something that was appropriately D&D.
So what do you guys do?
I gasp in horror, cover my mouth and try not to vomit, and then pretend like I didn't just do that.
Okay. Do you want to roll a bluff check to try to see if you cover that up?
It's very obvious.
Alright, you roll a bluff check. Roll it down. Put it down on a 1.
I roll a 1. I take 1. Thank
This is mine. I'm Lando.
Oh no.
Okay.
you.
Oh.
Is this the moment in which I finally catch on to you that you're
If
faking
you
it?
want to make yourself a new token, there's
Either-
basically all
Either
of
I'm
it.
faking
Oh.
it, or the sight of dead bodies is actually
Damn it.
disturbing.
Only
You
4.
just throw all...
Maybe.
I'm not going to. I assume with your little edgelord that you would like dead bodies.
It's too pure. It's too pure. It's too good for the world. It's too beautiful.
Bleh.
Doing the South Park like thing.
Oh no.
Praise be to the Edge God,
Zongathan.
Zongathan.
Oh,
Zongathan.
mighty edgelord.
I'm just like, Zongathan will preserve us. The wretched dead will know more pain than ever conceivable before.
Are you faking it?
No. Turn around and walk away.
I think she's faking it.
Anyways, what do you guys do? You're standing outside with a bunch of dead. Actually, wait. Roll a perception check.
Everyone?
Yeah, go ahead. You're not gonna be a very high check at this point.
So if I roll 2 and take the highest, right?
Oh my.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just keep going. Oh wow, that's it. 28.
Definitely.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20,
28.
which I think
25.
is like a 29.
Okay.
No, 28.
Huh. I wandered off with that D20, but now I don't know where I put it.
I know, right?
That's Sax D20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna borrow this for a roll. 4.
Total?
No, 6 total.
Okay then. You
I
don't
turned-
hear it. You're too busy trying to not vomit. I
Yeah,
guess.
I had turned around already, so.
It is to hear, but I'm gonna guess that you're too busy contemplating.
Yeah, there's like blood rushing in my ears as I'm trying to like, I got this. Just keep it down.
28.
Yeah, pretty much all of you hear
Except me.
another shout from within.
What does it sound like?
I think he's dead, Jim.
I think he tore his vocal cord too.
I think
There's
someone.
how much shouting's going on.
I do dare say I think I hear the sounds of torture from within the building.
Torture.
Torture.
Heard
I
that.
say this. I say this
I
aloud.
must save this man.
I heard nothing.
I will scout ahead. Stealth time. Secret agent man. What is this? That is a
Near the couch?
18 stealth.
Okay. You have an 18.
Let me make sure. Let's see.
You have an 18. Is that enough to stealth? I don't know, do you?
Make that a 21. My bad.
That's a 21. Okay. So you go in.
Yes. I'm sneaking around stealthily.
There's a general layout of the place, but the area that we want to pay attention to is...
Find it. We'll find it eventually.
We'll probably turn up somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably like in the couches.
That's 4 squares. This is going to be very poorly drawn, but fuck it at this point. Over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That quarter.
Nice.
Nice.
That most precious of coins.
Well, I think the most precious of coins is a 50-cent coin. Or the Sacagawea golden
What
dollar.
about the dollar?
But you can't do as much with a Saturday $1 or.
You can actually use it with vending machines.
You can?
You can use dollar coins with
I didn't know that.
Yes, you
I
can.
also I would assume it'd be a way.
This is because at work we depended on those for a while when we had change machines.
Oh,
Wow.
they finally got rid of change machines?
Yeah, we have card readers now
Oh, that's
on all
What?
the
Thank
vending
you,
machines.
Fucking god, that thing was garbage.
Also, we can also use like
torture.
wallet apps for phones. So you
I'm an
just
awful person.
activate the wallet app on the phone.
No, don't
and
you dare!
touch to the
No, Zach, no!
Oh, that's cool.
You bastard, Zach.
Okay.
Why would you ruin my work? Man.
Hey Sean, I found your token.
I have to admit, I love this fine
just-
Oh, nifty.
In all caps.
Zach, there was yours.
Yep.
Months.
It's it was Morse's and I just flipped it upside down and put crosses.
Oh!
Oh, my
I was
little guy
like, man,
disappeared,
you're
huh?
ugly. Oh, still ugly.
All that love.
So yeah, I'll just throw this here,
Excuse me.
this here,
Massive.
this here, this here,
Han Han.
and the rest doesn't fucking
I
matter
guess.
at this point.
Alright.
The rest can go fuck itself. Anyways, you see the general layout of the place. There's more rooms and everything like that, but you hear sounds of scuffling and everything like that, of something talking in a very deep, dark, and ominous voice.
Do I understand it?
Yeah, probably.
I speak Infernal.
Probably not going to be speaking.
What does it speak?
It's speaking in Ancient Osiren.
I understand Ancient Osiris.
I know you understand Ancient Osiren, but that's what it's speaking in.
Oh.
And basically it's saying,
I didn't even speak mother.
justice has been served here, boys. You can release him.
Release the dogs.
You can see
Release the Kraken.
you can see some skeletons carrying a man out the door.
Was the skeleton talking?
You're not in there yet, so
Oh, so I thought I stealthily snuck inside.
Metagame is not.
you're outside the door. So
Ah. Are they walking
Well,
towards
maybe-
me or somewhere else?
yeah, they're walking towards you because they're walking to the entrance.
I'm
So
gonna
toss
like
this person out.
press myself up against the side of the end of the door and just like hide from them. Do I need to make a roll?
That person doesn't see you, and they have a number. They have a number.
This is why I love 5e. Passive perception, passive stealth.
Oh.
You didn't think to actually say I want to hide, you just have your passive stealth.
Ooh.
If their passive perception doesn't beat it, they
I
Oh,
think
yeah, they don't see you.
they have to
Cool.
look for you on purpose. It's pretty cool.
I hid myself well.
It makes a lot of.
Well, they're not really looking, so
Makes things run quicker.
yeah,
it's
it
just-
does.
just
Yeah.
a gigantic thing.
So we're-
anyways,
Forgetting.
it's two skeletons
Especially
as they
as
grab them and
rogue is
grab
kinda just-
the guy and they start marching him out.
Someone
Okay.
forgetting to say that I still
He's just moaning and groaning with his hoarse voice, because he just shouted himself hoarse. As he's bleeding all over himself with one left eye missing.
I'll make a note of that. Okay.
So you look inside?
I peek around and I look inside. You know, just very stealthily peeking in.
So yeah, when you take a peek in, you see
Give him a peek. Just a peek, John.
two more skeletons in there,
So 4 stealth.
as well as let's see, two
This is
regular
fine.
kind of looking skeletons, and
Hey,
this
yeah,
guy.
The fuck are you? Oh.
He sees that guy.
What
He's
type of
scared.
knowledge do I need to see if I know anything about this guy?
And knowledge religion. I can tell you immediately it's knowledge religion.
Oh wow, that's a natural 20 plus 4. 24.
Yeah, you know what this. You could kind of tell
Right.
exactly what he
That's
is. At this
that's
point.
what I was looking at. Is that they do have the option of pay it or put it on the invoice, so they can pay for it all.
And business, people, business. You have a player taking a business call during playtime.
I mean,
Very important business, clearly.
I mean,
if it's business, it's more important.
The business of making
Sure.
money.
This is why I've actually stopped describing it at this point.
Yep, and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it too. Like I'll
Some of this video.
get the app that my wife has where we can literally have them on any cash receipt, take a picture, and upload it straight to QuickBooks for us.
You know
So-
that-
So John, where inside the building are the monsters
Yeah,
that I can see?
The monsters themselves, I can do that.
We have the 4 skeletons, obviously.
Oh yeah.
No, Reaper's
And we
not-
have
Alright, yeah,
old
next
dude.
time I come,
Yeah, let's-
we
let's
sit
make
down
it
together. I'll show you more
No,
on
that doesn't
what I was
stand up
talking
very
about with how the QuickBooks has set
Yeah,
up.
let's go with
Because
this.
your QuickBooks accountant does not recognize it like my QuickBooks accountant does.
It's
for some
probably
reason.
somewhere right here for the
So-
time being. There's a bunch of blood on the floor right here.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll sit
And let's
down with
see.
you,
2 of them marching.
next time I sit down with you.
let's
and
have
we'll take care of
the
that.
green pair.
All sounds from that video.
All right. Talk to you then.
Sound effects from
All right.
Ed and Eddie.
Bye.
And let's just make this easier for me in the long run. I'm just
Welcome
gonna
back
start-
to the conversation in the party, Brian.
Okay, I apologize, but unfortunately, when it comes to Bob, I literally get one chance, and then it's usually something important if he calls. So
You are good.
yeah,
I'm just giving you shit.
Normally she says, "Why
I
do
know.
you do this?"
Unfortunately, I got to be a business owner first.
We don't make it
This is
so good.
that's understandable.
Oh,
That's why I made the joke about it.
Ironically, this is also why my character's an accountant.
Now, where's the rest of the party in relation to this as well?
Have you guys gone inside yet, or are you trusting the rogue to do sneaky things?
no. Listen, there's someone that said, I'm going to stealth ahead or scout ahead. You don't wander after that person. like
Let
an
him
idiot.
scout.
Yeah, you let the scout scout.
I'm about to say, I hang out in the back always.
We're like outside that we're talking amongst each other about like what could possibly be in there causing this ruckus, waiting for the scout to return scouting, you know.
At this point, I'm just...
You're on your own, Sean.
I know.
Don't die.
I won't die.
Actually, hang on a moment. Just to have this be hilarious.
Oh
Oh,
no.
God.
I'm just gonna see what the spear and sword are doing, and what they're fighting.
Spear. Oh no.
Spear and sword. You mean slinger?
No, spear and sword.
They're
The mercenary band.
mercenary company that we rallied from the tavern.
Oh boy.
We gave them a new purpose. To
They
delve
were
into
they were
the city,
basically just they were
wallowing
getting
in
drunk in a
misery.
tavern.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I know nothing on this.
We
Yeah,
gave
this
them
is
a
after you
rally.
left.
We gave them a pep rally. Oh, it was after you left.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know
Yeah,
nothing on these guys.
He gave me a breeze and everything. I gave a rousing speech.
Yeah, I have a cantrip that makes a breeze.
Oh my
I
god.
gave him a breeze, and he had the heroic flapping of the cape and everything.
Wow.
Great.
He was losing them for a bit.
Yeah.
Then he told them, you know, in this desperate time, these Phrasmans will probably pay you.
Don't let your dreams be
Yes!
dreams.
Yes, they'll pay us. We can build our lives up.
For money.
Yeah, there's 2 level 4, 1 level 3, and a level 2 warrior. Just out, going and fighting.
That's awesome.
Level
Okay.
4 warrior. That's almost like a level 2 fighter.
So, John, 2 questions. 1, can I turn off the fan that's
they're
making
fighting
cold?
an orchard jelly
Oh
off
wow.
in the distance. You can actually hear them in the distance. Ah!
You hear him in the...
Attack on the flank! No, not that flank, the other flank! God, why do I have such a hangover?
I'm sorry.
I yell out, this is why you shouldn't drink before you fight!
That's all wrong. You're supposed to drink while you fight.
I'm sorry. I
And
didn't
before and
neutralize-
after.
Neutralize poison.
You, John.
I'm sorry, I forgot to neutralize point. What?
John.
You know these doofuses?
I have 2 questions. Question 1. Can I turn off the fan that's making it cold as fuck?
We convinced them
sure,
to
go ahead, you
not
turn it on.
Question
put
two.
arms away. They're
Can you
gonna
continue
be
the explanation of old
They're
one-eye
fighting
guy?
our name. We basically
Sure.
are mercenaries.
You could tell that from your general
I'm
knowledge.
actually kind of impressed at this moment. Y'all may be more valuable than I
that one.
assumed.
Leave it down. So if you wanted to get more light in this room, you could turn one of those on.
Maybe I need to change y'all from the rejects of the galaxy to something more suitable.
Also, do you want that door closed?
I don't care.
Nah.
'Kay.
Leave it open.
I was about to say, if you're turning the fan off, then you should leave that open.
No, I'll say, because
That's what I figured.
It gets stuffy. So anyways, as you look in there, you can see he's a human skeleton. He's bloody red.
He's wearing a fez.
He is. He's wearing a fez for some odd reason. And, what'd you roll again?
For my perception?
No, for your knowledge.
24.
Okay, so you can get a couple of
Nat 20 plus 4.
pieces of information.
For knowledge religion.
So 2 sections. I'll give you 2 sections.
Woo!
So pick up. What do you want? Offense,
Nathan got
defense,
7th, by the way.
special abilities.
Nathan, what?
Nathan got 7th at the upgrading, by the way.
Defense special abilities.
Is he coming back to come play?
So you know that that dread skeletons, that bloody dread skeletons. I don't know if that's actually all the official thing for it, but anyways, dread skeletons can command skeletons. All normal skeletons within 30 feet of it as a free action.
Okay.
And normal skeletons never attack a dread skeleton unless compelled.
Ah, you can't summon skeletons against skeletons. Or great skeletons.
And you know that these dread skeletons.
I can't summon skeletons.
It is resistant to channel energy,
Okay.
and it's very resistant to everything but bludgeoning damage.
Hmm.
And don't even try to do anything cold with it.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Cold negation, cold immunity.
I have a stick.
Do I know how sturdy
You just let
dire?
them dead.
How sturdy are dire skeletons
Oh,
typically?
right, they would strike it.
About how sturdy would a dire skeleton typically be?
It's pretty hardy. Hardy farty.
Cool. So then I'm gonna stealth back out to the party and tell them exactly what I've seen. Oh, do I see any other doors in there that he could be going into, or is it just literally that one courtyard?
It's a courtroom in the middle of the precinct.
Okay, so 4 skeletons and a dire skeleton. All right, let's go. That is a 28 stealth.
So you could also you could see the other 2 skeletons in one of the boxes as they're dragging out another person.
Okay, dragging it out to be murdered.
Do we turn into a skeleton?
No, as you can hear in Ancient Siren, it's like bring out the next criminal to be judged. Here's defense 4.
Here, defense 4. How
As
far
they
away?
try to defend themselves, and the person's just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Where is the party in relation to all of this? How far away are they?
It sounded like
Outside.
Shakespeare.
But I mean, how far is outside?
Huh?
Where does outside? How
Just
far
outside.
did you walk in?
Yeah.
Only took like about maybe half a minute.
That's half a minute of sneaking too.
Half a minute is.
So I
It'd
could.
probably be more about a minute then if you're sneaking.
Ah, okay.
Is there a
It's just walking
It's
in
fairly
and
deep.
going. It's like in the middle of the area. I
Let me
would say.
rephrase this. How far away would it be if I were to write a note on a piece of on a stone, or write a note, put it on a stone, like attach to a stone, and toss it out the door to them?
I've
Why
got
don't
like
you just walk outside?
Because I want to try to do things.
Sure. It'll probably take you a minute.
I got a message. Is
What?
that 2-way?
I don't
think it's
know.
one way.
We'll find out.
Should find out. That would be really cool. They could totally be stealthing back and forth. I could stealth.
Well,
in
Zach
there.
has the book.
Zach does have the book. It's like he messages me and I'm just like, I read you loud and clear. Suddenly I get killed or something. Snake! Snake! Snake!
Snarky. 10 per level. 140 feet. Whispered messages and receive whispered replies. I could whisper him a message. Oh, it's 10 minutes per level?
What?
I didn't know it was like continuous. Yeah, we would have lit that thing up.
Because you're just like, oh wait, you're gonna head, bink.
Oh wait, I can cantrip this. I wave my arms around and what looks like an arcane symbol, and then I flip off some deity. I pull out a piece of copper wire and wave it at you.
Okay, yeah, it says you can whisper messages and receive whispered replies. As those nearby can hear these messages with a DC 25 perception check. You point your finger at each creature you want to receive the message.
Him.
When you whisper... What?
I'm just pointing at him.
When you whisper, the whispered message is audible to all targeted creatures within range. Magical silence, 1 foot of stone,
What?
1 inch of common metal, 3 feet of wood, or dirt blocks the spell. The message does not have to travel in a straight line. It can circumvent a barrier if there's an open path between you and the subject. The entire length lies in the spell's range. The creatures that receive the message can whisper a reply that you can hear. The spell transmits sound, not meaning. It doesn't transcend language barriers.
It works on a bunch of people. Each creature you want to receive the message.
Yeah?
Audible to all targeted creatures. That guy, that guy, that guy. I choose.
Okay. So I can actually whisper to them and just tell them what's going on.
Okay, I guess you do.
I put my finger up here and I whisper to the party stealthily so nothing can hear me.
I mean, you are whispering. They have to make a DC 25 perception check.
Yeah. Well, anything within earshot. There are 4 skeletons in here and a dire skeleton. It's commanding the rest of them. It's wearing an awful-looking fez. Looks like it's torturing some of the innocent civilians and /or criminals. I can't tell who's who.
I don't think
on a special
It's intelligent.
I don't recognize your face, but your face is familiar to me.
I repeat, it's intelligent.
What's intelligent?
The dire skeleton.
All
Dread.
skeletons are intelligent.
The dead skeleton. The dread skeleton is intelligent.
Do I know anything about dread skeletons that you wouldn't know?
Go ahead and make a knowledge religion check.
And I told them all the things about it that I know.
Oh, that's a 20.
Plus numbers.
Yeah, that's some big number.
Probably bigger than mine. I got a 24.
Plus 12. So
Oh, God.
32.
I know everything about this
I
motherfucker.
got a 28.
I'm the knowledge monkey.
God.
This is the only skill I have is having knowledge skills.
Basically, you know that it has fast healing as well.
Okay.
And it, yeah, pretty much that was the only thing that I
That's
held
still-
back from Sean.
okay. I whispered to the group of us, dread skeletons are difficult to kill. Their bodies are constantly reconstituted by foul energies.
It's pretty
I tell the party he seems to be holding a court and judging the living. There's two normal skeletons headed towards the outside. If you take them out, I'll distract him until you get here.
Blank of the left eye. What was it called?
Pressing to the left eye.
The prescient of the left eye. I whispered this to the
He is taking out their right eye.
prescient of the left eye had removed eyes from people. This might be an ancient beast summoned into this world by the foul darkness that fell over this town.
I tell the party there's
Or
one.
the dread darkness.
All right, cool.
Malicious darkness.
Malicious darkness.
sick dark.
Sick darkness. that fell
Sick
over this
darkness.
town.
Really?
This dank ass darkness.
Dank.
Dank ass darkness.
It's
I
sick. It's
I warn the
sick
party.
darkness.
I whisper to the party and tell them there's one injured individual missing his right eye, being dragged out by those two skeletons.
Is he being... Oh, if he's coming out... I whisper to everyone and say, we should hide, let the skeletons deposit him, get him back to full health, and use him to fight the skeletons for us.
You could also ambush those two skeletons as they walk out the door.
They'll put him down, our medic can attend to the man, and then we all jump the skeletons as they turn around.
Do that.
Okay, so the skeletons are actually pretty much outside right now.
So
as
we
you're
have-
talking about this.
We've all, like, scattered amongst the buildings or whatever. Try to get out of sight, right? So the goal is to see what happens, not to aggro the skeletons.
Okay, the skeletons walk outside with the person and they just kind of toss him a bit. And the guy just crumples. He's trying to move away from the building as best that he can. And the skeletons are turning around and going to walk back in. So what do you guys do?
I whisper to the medic, raise that man from the dead with your magics.
It's no magic.
I stealth myself to a more favorable
It's
position.
know-how.
Okay.
I have the know-how.
Oh boy.
Who's the party leader again?
I might as well be. I'm the one that keeps dragging everybody.
So was a
together.
16 going to be good enough to stealth myself to a more favorable position?
Didn't we decide that? Some.
I was acting as party leader when he wasn't here.
Yeah, most of the time I take
yeah.
leader.
Cool.
unfortunately.
I stealth myself to a more
Beforehand, it was
favorable
Luke,
position
but
so that I can
Luke
continue to
died.
spy on
Right.
them.
Because
Right
Luke
here.
always was our guiding.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, as you
Engage
can,
campaign.
you hear that the guy is basically asking the guy being judged to, what do you say for yourself? You must defend yourself. If you do not, you will meet justice.
Okay.
And
With
the
an
clock
image,
is on at this
you
point.
know what I'm saying?
I tell the party of what's
Because the
going.
guy's basically pinned down right now, and the guy's asking if he's going to defend himself.
I,
The guy
I,
doesn't understand him at all.
I inform the party of what's going on very quickly.
Actually, this guy's an out-of-towner. He doesn't even speak Osiren at all.
Do I recognize this?
Dumps dude out of town.
Do I recognize he's an out-of-towner?
Yeah, probably.
I'm about to
Just
say,
yelling in
do you
common.
notice a Spanish speaker?
Does he look like a rich man or a poor
He
man?
probably looks like a sailor.
A sailor? Sailors have money.
Oh my
I instruct the party that I'm gonna intervene and distract, and they need to get it here fairly quickly, but stealthily.
Wait, we have to go through. We can't.
Just walk into a corridor.
We have to go through these skeletons first.
Well, there are 2 skeletons coming, but they're not going
Alright.
to attack yet.
Okay, well, whenever
You
it
don't
comes to skeletons, I do have a pretty good tool
You don't
against them.
understand.
You're going to take them
All
out.
three of us are garbage at sneaking.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to be distracted by me. I have a plan.
He's
I
gonna,
saw.
he's gonna act
Okay,
as his lawyer.
at this point, I intervene
I already
on my
felt that
little
coming a mile
headset
away.
thing. I'm like, this is a terrible idea. You are a specialist in stealth. You get better benefits whenever you do stealth-like situations.
Too bad!
If
I,
you act as the distraction, you are more likely to cause problems for yourself, especially with what you're describing as the issue. The real situation that is at hand is that you should remain in the shadows until we tell you you are ready.
Do
I have
knowledge
holy
legal?
water, holy bomb for both
Knowledge
these
what?
individuals.
Legal?
I'm afraid you're breaking up. I can't.
guess nobility
can't
might
hear you.
count.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Okay, I'm taking care of this.
That's my
I
lowest
take a
knowledge.
step into the room,
At
John.
this point, I turn into the mic going, if you step out into the open, you're by yourself on this fight.
John, I take a step into the room.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
John,
Hang
We're
on.
going to stand back.
Hang on. I want to know. Does it seem like this is... So I have a lot of history as well. Do I have to roll to notice if this is held like a trial? If back in the day, these trials, were they like arbitered by a judge? I mean, not a
Yeah.
judge, lawyers and stuff?
They could have representation if
And
they were.
could they be...
this is my plan.
Could the guy be sufficiently persuaded to not rip out someone's eye?
This is my plan.
I know this is currently an evil
What
skeleton.
was your knowledge local check or not? Did you make a knowledge history check or
I
knowledge?
made a knowledge local. You told me to make a knowledge
So if
local.
you can make a knowledge history check, you might be able to get this.
I can
Okay.
also knowledge history. I will do so.
Alright. That...
23.
26?
Yeah, you probably have heard tales of the old eye taker Sotenre.
So Tenray?
Sotenre.
Would I also know this since I rolled a 23?
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Yeah, I'm intervening.
And basically, he loves to he wants to met out his sick form of justice. You know, the guy loved doing this.
So, was this the
But
kind
he's-
of corrupt douchebag that wouldn't listen to law?
He does. He would listen to law, but, you know,
Okay. So it's feasible that him or I, or someone, to intervene as pretending to be a lawyer and convince this guy not to do this?
I'm from Cheliax. I'm legitimately a lawyer. I stab people too, but I'm a lawyer.
so you're a liar?
A lawyer. Shut up.
What's the difference?
Yeah,
You're a liar.
I instruct them that I'm going to step into the room and they should prepare for a potential conflict if things go south. So,
So yeah, the skeletons proceed to walk back in, and he
I-
steps into the room.
I
I
announce-
sprinted at dying man and used first aid on him.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm surprised you just don't use a triage.
You
Yeah,
guys
that's
are
a
point,
precious
Zach.
resource.
Yeah, precious resource, and I can still give him 8 temporary HP with
Okay.
my or with my feet.
John, what'd you say the guy's name was? The undead thing?
27.
So Tenme.
I step into the room
26, my bad.
And as I step into the room, I announce myself to the guy, saying, "Wait, noble Sotenre! The accused clearly does not understand the words you speak to him. Someone must represent him in the court of law, or else the justice cannot properly be met."
So you're acting as his defense?
Bailiffs!
Bring the lawyer!
Oh man, that was loud.
I know, that made me jump.
I think you.
I now need to go use the restroom again. I was not paying enough attention.
Yay! I scared the piss out of the accountant.
I hope it was the piss. Woo!
I think you might have got some clipping on that recording.
Potentially.
I announced to him, "I am coming,
That's
noble."
like-
What's his
like
name?
Guillotining.
Sutenre, right?
Yeah.
I tell him,
So yeah, you hear the two skeletons from outside. They start they double book it at this point as they hear their bailiff calling them.
Yep.
And the other two proceed to. Well, one of them is still there holding the guy, and
Yeah.
the other one proceeds to walk up to you.
I follow the skeleton over to there, so I see what's going
So
on.
I imagine I hear this cacophony of shouting from outside.
Yeah, probably. It's not very hard to hear.
I just kind of wander in.
I go, hold on.
I told you to stay out of sight.
We're not like wandering into the room, but I'm wandering into the building, trying to like keep out of the way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I look
the
at
man
him and go,
basically.
we're not helping. He doesn't want to listen. He has to learn on his own.
I really want to just run in there and kill it.
Or not. Just
Hold.
listen.
Suffering can be prolonged if you wait.
So yes, so Tenrei basically is declaring he declares that this man in front of him is guilty of loitering. He's found outside of the courtroom, just wandering by, just passed out in the gutter,
That's not the gun, okay?
Loitering.
Loitering.
loitering and
Loitering
being
is
drunk
death?
in public, or whatever the old-timey equivalent is.
Probably public indecency.
Public intoxication. That's actually a law.
That is all. Yes. So I speak in ancient Siren to the sailor. You are hereby accused of the following crimes:
Right.
public intoxication and
This guy's-
indecency,
This guy's
and
fraud.
loitering in a privately owned government establishment. How do you plead?
You have to tell him in not ancient Osiris.
No, the guy, the downstairs, the guy on the ground. Or yeah, I tell him in whatever his language is.
In common, probably.
It is
Yeah,
common.
common. So in common, I tell him you're accused of these things. Is what the noble Sutenre is telling you.
Noble my ass! Look at this motherfucker! He's evil! The fuck is even going on here?
I tell him just remain calm. I'm going to get you out of this as long as you remain calm.
I look to. What's your name again?
He's a resurrected guard for
Look,
this
Andre
prison.
is
Somehow he
insane.
ended up here.
He's not wrong.
I tell Sutenre in Ancient Osiren, let's see, that he claims he did not understand the establishment was a privately owned, and I asked Sutenre that if circumstances going on in the town, which would result in the sailor being here, would count as a valid part of the defense, or if he would allow that to be counted as evidence.
Can I eavesdrop?
Are you trying to diplomacy him?
Yes.
So I guess you make a diplomacy check.
21.
And is diplomacy fought with sense motive? Does
Probably.
anybody know this off the top of their head?
Yes.
I can Google.
I believe sense motive is used to fight both diplomacy and bluff, or it could be diplomacy is used to fight diplomacy.
I don't remember.
So what'd you get?
21.
And that's high enough. Okay. He believes you. He kind of is agreeing. Yes, the situations are unnormal, unnatural. But that's no excuse. The law is the law. Do not try to persuade me again with the law there. He is still guilty of this.
I understand.
Extenuating circumstances, be damned. Note, you can't use diplomacy again.
Gotcha.
It is based on the starting attitude. It's is he indifferent?
He's probably against.
Like unfriendly or hostile? Well, he's not hostile. He would have attacked us, right?
He's
Yeah.
unfriendly at this point because you're playing the game.
It's 20
Yeah.
plus his modifier, his charisma modifier.
20 plus his charisma modifier.
My charisma modifier or his?
The monster.
Well, I think the diplomacy DC.
Okay.
The DC, yes, was his. It's 20 plus his charisma modifier.
So what'd you get again?
I got a 21.
I'll go with, since I didn't know that at the time, it still passed, but it was actually...
It moves from unfriendly to indifferent at that point. So he's not actually even helpful.
Well, indifferent
So-
would just be he doesn't care either way. Unfriendly is he's
14
more.
is a +1 or +2.
Plus 2.
So yeah, it would be just barely. I'll just rule it in your favor at this point because
Okay.
didn't know the DCs before I ruled that you already succeeded. So
Okay.
You skin of your teeth. This is why he is like.
No more diplomacy. Yeah. Basically, my argument, he could tell I'm
But
lawyering.
it's also the rules of the pseudocode. Just
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you right now.
Oh, no, I get that. I get that.
What attack are you trying to go with next, skill wise?
Well, I understand what he just said, so I tell him I understand, Noble Satenre. I'll make sure to tell the accused. I tell the accused, he tells you that the circumstances outside are apparently no valid reason to break the law, so he needs to prove that he was not actively breaking the law. I ask him, how did you arrive at this location? Do you remember?
I was getting drunk, and then the undead just stormed a bar. I should have been at the Tooth and Hookah, but no. I had to go to the Crack's Ass and the fucking Barge Town. They chased me halfway across the fucking town, and I passed out drunk in a gutter.
So the undead chased you.
Yes, there were undead chasing me.
Were they
Fucking-
skeletons?
Fuck if I know. I don't care. They were undead. They had evil eyes. Maybe there was some skin hanging off on them. But there was plenty of bone there, too. I don't fucking know.
Gotcha. I will use I'm going to bluff him this time. Here's
Okay.
what I'm going to do. Oh, wait, no, let's see. I've got bluff, sense motive, and
I'm
diplomacy.
just going to tell you what you can use at this point.
What can I use?
You're down to bluff, intimidate, knowledge local, perform auditory, or sense motive.
Oh, I can also do sense motive?
Yeah.
Form auditory.
How would I
Perform
sense
auditory.
motive on him?
You can read his attitude and just reflect it back at him in the subtle way or something like that. I don't know.
You could make a speech.
I could. That would be perform. That would be perform oratory.
I'm gonna look that up. If somebody wants to cover one of the situations for like bluff, I'll look up sense motive right now.
All right, and I'll look up perform oratory. Holy crap!
You can do a bluff check followed by a diplomacy to suggest a course of action. I guess you can't do a diplomacy twice.
Yeah, I can't use diplomacy twice. I am specifically. I have to do several. I think it's like 3 or usually it's like you have to do 3 of them. That's
Okay.
oratory. Okay, so oratory is storytelling. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says perform skill DCs. Perform DC 10 is a routine performance. 15 is an enjoyable performance. 20 is a great performance. 15 is memorable performance, and 30 is extraordinary performance. So at maximum, with my perform,
I'd
I'd be
say
able to
great
get.
or memorable.
I'd be able to get a great. I can get up to 21. Because my charisma is not super high. So, it's going to be fun. I'm going to try to use, I'm going to do the oratory thing. Let's see,
Can
perform.
you do perform untrained?
I have
Yes,
one.
you can.
Yes.
You have perform oratory?
Yeah. Well, I have perform, so now I have oratory. And I just can't change it.
You're supposed to choose performance when you take the skill point.
Oh. Well, perform oratory then.
You're locked into it now.
Yep.
Alright.
It's no longer just perform everything. No.
Perform oratory.
He's a lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
You are a liar.
All right. So-
Then what would... I guess the DC would be...
It doesn't really say there's a DC so much as I just have to do it.
It's opposed by him. It doesn't say how he's supposed to oppose this, what the DC is going to be.
So, yeah, all it says is there's a skill DC. For, like, I just got a 16, so that's 17.
I guess.
Which it says is enjoyable performance.
I guess. What do you think would move him? An enjoyable, great,
If we go
memorable.
by the diplomacy stuff, if he moved down to indifferent, it's 15 plus his charisma modifier is the DC.
So it would be 17?
I think so. That's for all indifferent creatures.
So he's technically indifferent to your cause at this point. He's just looking to do... Oh, no, wait. You you have a hunch of. No, you don't even have a hunch because that's what sense motive gives you. It's a hunch.
Mm.
To met out just or everything like that of what he's wanted to do. So you haven't
Right.
rolled sense motive on him. So.
Oh, so I need. Okay, so let's sense motive. on
No,
him.
no, you could. That's one of the skills that you choose to
To be
try
fair,
to
it's pretty
defend
clear
him.
what it is he wants to do. He wants to gouge that dude's eye out.
Yeah, he wants to gouge the eye out, but he still wants to get him just out. So
It's one of the skills that you can choose.
I know. I was just saying.
Yeah, his may as well be a billboard, but you could probably get like something deeper to try to reflect back on him. To
well, I
Like
guess
some
I'll
sort of
sense motive
of
then.
justice or something.
I guess I'll sense motive on him.
okay,
Crap. Oh, that's gonna be a 9.
yeah, you don't get anything.
Uh,
Do you
you,
open your mouth?
With the sense motive?
Yes.
Oh, good God,
Are you
no.
trying to basically feel him out with his sense motive?
Oh, good God, no. I can't tell enough. A smart lawyer's not gonna do that.
You roll sense motive, you don't get anything, you don't even get a hunch, so
Yeah.
you're going to keep your mouth shut then?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's indifferent to me right now. All I know is he wants to pull this guy's eye out, and he's accusing him of crap. So at the end of the day, the most I could try to do is I had that 17 on perform oratory, which is a
So you rolled a 17?
yeah. Well, I rolled a 16 plus 1, so 17,
Okay.
which
so
it says an enjoyable performance.
that is the DC that we came up with at this point, that Kevin suggested, and I'll agree with right now.
If it doesn't say what it's supposed to be, I just assume it was.
So tell the tale, weave it, make it good.
Okay.
Well, make
It's not
Make it enjoyable.
it's-
Make it enjoyable. You
the-
don't
No, don't try to just lie on your roll. We
Yeah.
expect a little legwork, not just
That's
like growl.
This. Oh my God! You guys have to remind me of that
Yes.
the
No, she's
accused.
dead, right?
The accused has not committed the crime of which he has been accused. The accused was indeed getting drunk, but he was getting drunk in an establishment specifically made for it. The Crack's Ass, I think he said. What was it called? He said. The place. I named the place. He said. He said he was there
already.
when a group of law-breaking
Let's call it the Crack's Asp.
Crack's Asp. At the Crack's Asp, he paid for his drinks, and then he was assaulted by a
No,
group
wait. The Asp's Crack.
Asp's Crack. Okay, dear God.
There's a picture of a stone asp that's broken. That's symbol.
I got it. He was at the Asp's Crack whenever
It's
Oh, boy.
circular. It's broken in. It's broken in such a way that it looks like a button.
when a dangerous and vile group broke in and began attacking people. The same group that are responsible for the unnerving and unusual circumstances surrounding the city.
Maybe
In
don't
fear
say that
for
about
his
a
life.
skeleton.
In fear for his life, he fled from the establishment and fled from the individuals attacking him and passed out nearby. If he had been allowed slightly more time, he would have gotten up and went on his merry way to the, what was it called, something hookah? To the Tooth and Hookah, where he need only go, where innocent and law-abiding civilians are in fact going, to seek refuge from this dangerous circumstance, to stay out of the way. And many other dangerous criminals continue to prey upon him and other innocent civilians, forcing him into states of panic and pandemonium for this exact reason. This person, this law-abiding citizen, should not lose his right eye, for he did not intend to commit any atrocity, and indeed was not trying to. All people, all innocent civilians, should have the right, according to the law and to justice, to flee if their lives are in danger. Do you disagree with this all-encompassing and ancient law, O noble... what's his name?
Santana.
O noble Sutanre, who has judged so many of the most dangerous and vile criminals and taken from them their right eye for their sins? Surely you can tell the difference. Surely you know whenever you see someone who is simply a victim of
And yet, he
Evil.
still committed the crime. He's out there. Your case
No idea
is
what's going on. It's
pretty
just
good.
great.
perhaps
But he is still guilty.
I speak common.
perhaps a bit of mercy.
So how are you going to
I'm-
try to resolve the last one?
I'm going to try to bluff him.
I speak
Wait,
with
would bluff be for making gills and shit?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
catch
this
like
one.
a word.
What are the other ones I can use? There's
Yeah.
bluff
Yeah,
and...
like Canterbury Tales
bluff?
style.
Intimidate, knowledge local, or sense motive at this point.
Sense
Would
motive
I-
be the last thing.
Lord
I did sense motive, yeah. We're gonna do...
Ovan,
We're gonna do... Bluff.
pretending like I'm speaking Asian Siren. It doesn't make any sense to me
Woo!
because I only speak Osirian or whatever.
Sitting there talking with him. Okay,
Yeah,
So-
we're just listening to this guy babble
I-
on
I-
in a
I
language
Yeah.
neither of us understand.
I was
It's great, yeah.
I don't even speak modern Assyrian. I'm
18 bluff.
I'm just looking
I'm
at
just
you,
hearing these
18
guys
to
babbling
bluff.
back and forth.
Okay, so
and I'm just staring at both of
let
y'all.
me
I'm
look
like,
up bluff modifiers. right
man,
first.
he's pulling shit out of his ass. So who's
I am.
The angrier that skeleton seems, the more I'm like, I can't yet. If they make a move towards that man, I'm going in.
Okay. I look at him, I go, they're discussing the fact that the gentleman was drunk out in public. And in this current faith that is going on, he is in trouble, and they're discussing on removing his eye. Currently, Lando
Bluff is
talking out
opposed.
of his
Check your
ass.
against your sense motive skill.
Okay,
His name?
so
Yeah.
So if the lie is... So I'm not lying, and
Yes,
the target wants to believe me. The target does not want to believe
I
me,
know.
but the lie is believable, so it'd be a plus
Almost as
0.
weird as Cactus. You'll never meet him. He's quite dead.
and
Here we go, yeah. I'm using bluff. Oh, so it says I can use bluff and diplomacy together to make a request of a creature without it even realizing you've made the request.
You already used diplomacy, though. So you
Yeah,
can-
so I'm using bluff. So I'm trying to convince the creature. Let's see. That's fun. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. So, oh, that's already for that. Yeah, so it's already indifferent, so I don't know if... So, I have a question, John. I'm trying to basically suggest to him that since this is the first time and this otherwise innocent civilian will obviously not perform this this heinous act again, mercy, showing a little bit of mercy to him and allowing him to go free will convince others not to do the crime because justice will be met and they understand. He can carry the message that all those who commit the crime will lose their right eye. There will be no more. This is the last. This will be the only justice.
Stuck in the wrong chord with that man.
Basically telling him that.
Yeah,
At this point, I turn to to Edgelord, and I'm like,
Eccles.
Basically, I'm going to try to point out to him that the
Eccles,
law
and
is
I'm
written.
like, he's so full of it, it's not gonna work. This is like the worst bluff ever.
Basically, the law is written that he must not be performing the crime, but he has not performed the crime because of he was left here by a bunch of things that assaulted him. They are the ones that are guilty, and the eyes he should be taking are not the one eye from this poor accused, but the five. Let's go with the 3. The 3 eyes of the dangerous group that attacked him. And I'm just going to say he said there were 3 of them.
At this point, I'm
So
looking
he
at him
should
going,
be getting
"So this guy's
the
gonna
3
lose his
right
eyeball
eyes of those dangerous individuals
Gotta find
who are
it.
still out there, who are still around the area committing this crime as we speak.
Black.
I don't think I can do that.
It's basically as opposed to he's holding.
okay, you kind of you wandered off in dangerous territory, but then you course corrected.
Yeah. It's
So
basically
yeah,
yeah.
it was very far fetched. It was a -10 towards you. What's your bluff?
I'm gonna do my bluff is going to be.
No, roll your bluff
Oh.
at this point.
Oh, I did. It was an 18,
It is an 18.
so probably an 8. Because mine's 10, right?
It was far fetched. It's you went back to believable,
Okay, good.
and that was actually a lot of arguing. I'll give you a +3. So yeah, you barely
Confuse
pass.
him with-
Woo!
Oh man.
You barely,
Ooh, good lawyering.
as you basically make this
Barely passable water.
as he becomes now conflicted. He's like,
I
justice must be, but
I add at the end.
and he starts crumbling to dust as his conflictions, as you argue successfully, and the bailiffs also begin crumbling to dust.
Woo!
I was hoping his head was going to explode.
So, is that a rogue? Or
I tell in common to the guy, "You're welcome."
I don't
Told you
see
to remain
anything
calm.
coming off
I
of him.
turn to the other 2, and in their chosen languages in which they communicate to me, I go, I can't believe that fucking worked.
I whisper to them, "It's all clear." I whisper to them, "It's all clear. It's all clear."
It's all. I cancel the spell. And I say to what's your name again?
Andres.
Andrezi.
Andrezi.
I'll remember it eventually. Andrezi. I say you may have not seen the holy power, but there clearly was some. Nothing. You couldn't convince skeletons to crumble to dust with words. That's just outrageous.
I have to give it to you.
Good job, Claire.
I don't know what you did,
We got a cleric.
It was impressive.
We got another cleric. We have 2 clerics and a wizard.
I help. So I help up the guy, and I'm just like, "Are you the only one in here?"
The only one left.
Man.
Fuck.
At least you have both your eyes.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck this town. Fuck everything. I'm gonna go get a rowboat. I'm gonna row across over to Tetfu.
I tell him that's probably a
Fuck
bad
this place.
idea, but you should go to the
can't-
first.
Yeah, what he said. I can't guarantee that you'll safely be able to do that.
Fuck,
You-
I don't give a shit at this point.
You
I'm
should
just gonna
go-
start rowing.
I pull out a piece of parchment.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna row over to that little fucking island over there. I haven't seen anything undead over there. I'm gonna explore that goddamn fucking Sphinx.
Hang on.
You know,
That-
you might
no
be
one
an
comes
individual in which we could do business with. Having that we just spared your life,
I would actually.
we might need eventually free rowing from you.
I know that island, right?
Yes, I made mention of it last time.
That's the place where no one comes back from.
Yes.
I mentioned to this man, if you go there, be sure to catalog everything and write them down in notebooks.
Oh God.
If anyone comes along afterwards, well, they'll need to know exactly how you died. It's important. No one comes back from that. I don't expect you to make it out of there. But if
Fuck
you
it,
do,
I'm just going to Tefu. Fuck all of you
Is this
guys.
guy? Is
'cause
this
he
guy
just
still?
wanders off.
Is he still drunk a little bit?
I'm just like,
No, he's probably really sober.
Okay, before he leaves, I tell him. So do you? I would love some payment for basically getting you out of this alive with both eyes. By the way,
wait, hang on. If he's leaving, I'm just gonna.
this
like,
is an implied contract.
We almost got free.
You can
information.
suck my goddamn nuts. Stick that fucking dagger in me. Finish what they started, or else you can go fuck off. I'm gonna go find a goddamn plank of wood if I have to, and swim my ass across this river. I give no goddamn shits. You all can go fuck yourselves.
I put my crossbow right in his face. That can be arranged.
As he puts his face right up against it. Do it, you fucking bitch! Do it!
I aim the crossbow right at his right ear.
Don't-
Pull the trigger. Non-lethal damage.
You're a terrible shot. He was
he's
right.
like-
That stormtrooper level's a bad.
And he's just like, fucking knew it,
I
dick!
no, I
And
shot
he
his right
walks
ear off. Basically, I'm shooting his right ear off.
He doesn't give a fuck.
And I tell him the next one's going right in your head. Give me your shoes.
Get off of him.
Pull me. Give me your shoes.
What do you need his shoes for?
Roll an intimidate check, I guess.
That I can do. Oh, that's not. Oh man, I'm not very intimidating. Holy shit. That's a 6 plus 4, 10.
Say,
He's not intimidated.
acid is clearly the more persuasive pain.
So yeah, he's just like, fuck your shit. And he literally starts walking out now. If you want to shoot him in the back, go right ahead.
I'm not shooting him in the back.
Don't shoot him in the back.
It's not worth the arrow.
That's right. You did just waste an arrow.
Hang on. Stealth 4. Where's my stealth?
So, what are we going to name this guy?
Stealth of 19.
Name him Dogarty.
Dogarty?
I'm the stealth of 19 to very quickly and stealthily right on Dogarty's back.
What's that dude's name?
Kick me.
Oh,
Okay. He doesn't give a shit.
I'm just like, wow, so brutal.
So are you writing him like Ancient Osiren or
I write it.
Osiren?
I write it in common and in H.O. Siren.
Common
Kick
name.
me.
What about normal Osiris? I don't even. I see "kick me" written in a foreign-ish language, and then just like garbage, like hieroglyphs.
Okay, so Dogarty basically is just holding his ears. He's just walking the fuck away, just like fucking dicks. Fuck this shit. Fuck this town. Fuck everything in it. And and yeah, he wanders away. He is very, very,
grateful.
very ungrateful.
I should have killed him.
No.
We shouldn't kill him.
Should kill
because His suffering is now prolonged. If we murder him, it ends too short. The
Not
suffering
worth
isn't
the
as
arrow.
sweet.
Should have murdered him. Well, let's just look around the area then, because
Yeah,
anything cool that dropped with that skeleton? Is his vest still there?
you find a circlet and
Uh,
a gavel.
a gavel?
Those are the only things here.
His fez disappeared with him?
Well, the fez is there, but
I'm taking the
it's-
fez.
Okay.
I put the fez
There's
on.
nothing
Fez.
magical about the fez.
I don't care. I'm wearing it. Looks better on me.
It smells like death.
Wear. I'm a rogue.
Okay.
I'll wash it later. It looks good on me.
Evil deity.
So yeah, there's a circlet there.
We're focusing towards the
Is it magical?
I don't know.
These are
I look at
basic,
the-
like,
I pick it up and look at the accountant and I say, Accountant,
like modern.
what do you see about this thing?
It's a fez.
It's a circular.
They remind me of.
There's a circlet.
A circlet and a gavel.
What is that from?
Yeah, Hellraiser.
I'll appraise it. Probably a gold.
Yeah.
Uh,
Tell us about the
it has-
things, John, the gavel and the circular.
Oh, Hellraiser.
plus-
I was in my head seeing Hellboy, and I was like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll also appraise because that is a crap roll.
I
Wow,
remember
mine's
Hellraiser.
worse.
Mine's 19.
Yeah, you know that 19 total.
19 total.
You can tell that it's a
actually
very,
exactly-
very fancy circlet.
No.
That's exactly what it is.
As I'm pretty sure it's basic.
You know that it's worth a lot of money.
Alright,
Which means
so
we're
we'll
doing
put it in the
this
party.
But yeah,
evil.
does anybody cast detect magic in this room?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the circlet's magical.
Ooh.
I say, hey, that circlet's magic.
Someone identify?
Wait, do I know at school? Can I spend the time to find out the school?
Faint transmutation.
Transmutation.
Can anyone tell me what magic it is, though?
I can
Faint
identify.
transmutation.
Identify.
I would
I
spend.
could identify it.
I'd have
Do
to
you
spend
want
a
to
lot of
burn
time.
an extract to do that?
That's what I'm debating on. I don't know.
We'll wait a little bit. We stick it.
There's
I pick up the circulet. I put it in the group party pouch. Say we'll deal with it later.
My
I pick up
extracts are too valuable nowadays for combat. I'm not doing that.
I pick up the gavel and I ask the same thing. Is there any magic on this thing?
No,
That's
it's
the
a
only
gavel.
magic, right?
Okay, well then I'm gonna praise the gavel.
Yeah, it's a gavel.
It's a 9.
Oh,
Whatever you find the value for a gavel, it's a gavel.
About 7.
15.
Gavels aren't exactly the most extravagant of things.
I can hit things with it and do damage.
It's rogue.
It's a one. I'll rule if there's an amount of damage table for it. It's 1d2. It's a
I know a
gavel.
lot of people talk about how
I'm
much.
just gonna stick it in my box then. I'm sticking it in my package. It's a gavel.
Anytime I think of the Pathfinder, I think
Okay.
of Rogue.
And I'm wearing the fez.
Yes.
Is there anything else in the room
Alright,
of value,
Email.
perception?
Nope, it's
Oh, yeah, it's
basically
also always email.
it's just it's a courtroom at this point.
I need
Shit.
to know the spell finger
Well-
as soon as possible.
What do you guys do?
Hang
Well-
on.
We certainly did our job here. We can go back and collect a payment from those surely grateful individuals for saving 2 of their friends. I look at the medic and say the word 2 with a question mark.
Yes, he's fine. I
There's only one. The one outside.
Yeah, the one.
This guy is unrelated.
The guy I
This,
just.
this,
Yeah,
this guy was.
I didn't
a drunken
recognize
sailor.
that man.
No, he doesn't.
It's a 5th or lower spell.
You telling me the guy that I did all that work for was unrelated?
Yep. Because you didn't know.
Wait,
I don't recognize him. This is why we make sure the party's all there and we listen.
I mean, I would have voted to save him anyway.
Right?
Though
I
I
was
would have done
after-
it by bashing the thing's skull in.
I was after payment and conserving of resources.
Alright, so it's. Okay.
Shaking my
It's
fist
actually
angrily
a
at the GM.
skill. Where are the skills in this book?
You wandered into this completely basically blind.
I
going,
mean, the
"I'm
guy
gonna
was-
do this.
The guy, I had to save him because I could earn a payment. I'm very angry the guy didn't pay me. Clearly, he breaks his contracts. I have no respect for the man.
Look at that.
Remember,
You didn't know he was under contract. He didn't ask you to save him.
I'm about to say he wasn't under contract because he didn't agree. You
However-
just showed up and tried to be a hero.
Spell.
It's
How-
not his fault at all.
However, being lawful evil, I do have to abide by the law. So, an evil dude over there, that skeleton, he must abide by the law too. He needed to defend the law. Whether or not the guy was good or evil, he needs to be defended or convicted in the court of law. If I failed in my conviction, he would be executed with losing his right eye. And I would have said, sucks to be him.
Alright.
Except that is the
Spellcraft
line.
DC. Identify the properties of a magic item. If I use detect magic,
It's
15
only
plus the
an
item's
awe
master level.
as long as the conviction is real. He must simply be represented
So
in court.
if I spend the time and make the check, can I tell what that circlet does?
Sure, why not? Because I think identify all it really
Identify-
does these days is give you a
Boosts-
boost
Yeah, it boosts the DC by like 10 or something.
or boost your check by 10.
Yes, that's what I meant. So 15 plus the thing. I roll an 8. Here you go. I'll return that to you.
8 plus numbers.
Yeah.
I just had it sitting here. I wasn't using it.
8 plus
Why
12.
the fuck is it way the hell over there? No,
So
fuck
20.
that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't
20.
gonna do that.
John, he got a 20.
8 plus 12.
That's probably high enough because probably
It's usually
It's
CL.
probably like either
He
first
said
level
it was,
or second level.
He said it was faint, so it's less than 5th level.
Yeah, that means it's 15 plus the spells.
It's whatever Eagle Splendor is.
I believe it's
Oh,
okay. So the DC would probably be 15 plus the spell level.
So it's Eagle Splendor.
Yeah, it's Eagles.
And so you can
So
keep
pretty
it
much
at
what
night.
it does is it's you probably got enough to identify that.
Yeah, I think it did.
It gives a +3, I believe, to charisma checks.
Oh, I don't need that.
I say that circlet is a circlet of eagles. Wait, hang on.
Circular persuasion.
It's a wait. Hang on. It's Akbol's circlet of persuasion. We have to think of famous people that made these things, right? Akbol's circlet of persuasion. It's a very common magic item. It makes your force of personality much stronger against those around you.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna slide that right on.
It's a head.
It goes on the
I
head.
slide that right on.
Oh, look at the princess.
Okay.
So I get a
Say-
plus what?
Well,
That's
no,
3
the
competency
best-
competency
that's
bonus
Woo!
Me.
on charisma checks.
Well,
Well,
I'll say, is your character charisma based?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I missed one. What was it?
Circlet of eagles, but it does charisma.
+3 competency bonus to charisma checks.
Alright. Transmuted creature becomes more poised, articulate, and personally forceful. Spoken has +4 enhancement bonus to charisma, adding the useful benefits to charisma-based skill checks and other uses of the charisma modifier. Sorcerers, bards, paladins, other spellcasters that rely on charisma affected by this spell do not gain additional bonus spells for the increased charisma, but the save DCs are increased.
I don't know if you guys will ever go over there.
Cool.
So, yeah, I guess that encounter might never happen.
It totally will.
It would help me with my golden lion stuff, I think.
Well, it's charisma checks. So
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the only thing that it would help with is the diplomacy one.
Diplomacy and disguise actually, as well as bluff. All 3 of those are charisma.
Mm-hmm.
So, diplomacy would be the one that helps you with for your golden line.
Which
Is he a charisma cast? No, wait.
I don't
No.
cast.
That was the witch that you were going to play.
Which is intelligence.
What?
Really?
Intelligence is strong.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Oh, are those the really shitty scissors that I have?
Like the
Barb is
super
good.
strong ones?
Nah.
Yeah, those are really shitty. My really good ones are in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I
I'm
was
just
looking for
feeling
my
how
really good.
stiff this is.
I used those because I couldn't find my really good ones, and then I went to the bathroom later and I saw them in there. I'm just like, really?
Of all the fucking places.
Just put them in the bathroom where I used them to cut my hair slightly.
Yeah.
What are the fucking odds? So, anyways, due to the fact that that's happening and it could happen in another part of the town and not trigger here, so yeah, I guess the only thing left to do is do a couple of things right fast. Okay, so
There's no scrolling.
yes, as you guys basically wander outside.
Zach, I can't hit my face hard enough.
Spanish is apparently not a European language.
I just Zach. I want to punch him. I desire to punch them. They're so stupid.
So let me just pull up diplomacy right fast because this is probably going to be necessary.
I speak Spanish?
Well, that's cultural appropriation.
No,
You
it's
stop.
not.
Is somebody basically saying
Yes.
that learning to speak a language other than your native tongue is cultural appropriation?
No,
Yep.
not quite. If white people speak non-white languages,
So I guess all the Mexican people can't speak German now, and all the fucking
All the Mexican people can't speak English?
also, they suggested white people learn a European language like German, and I'm like, Spanish isn't a European language.
Yes.
Not anymore,
That's news to
apparently.
me.
What about
I thought it
Italian?
was named after.
Italian people aren't exactly
you know,
as white as we are. We're
I-
from North Europe, and they're from South Europe. They're closer to Middle Eastern than we are.
I have
Can we
to.
not speak Italian? That's not a European language. What the crap?
I have to admit, I love the idea of avoiding racism by keeping things pure. So therefore, learn a language by the color of your skin. Therefore, it's not racism in this contract.
I also have a problem with the people that are saying avoid racism by never mixing with another race. It's stupid.
It is stupid.
It's stupid.
So, anyways,
Yay, segregation.
Yeah, no, yeah. I like a bunch of Spanish people.
And
Best friend.
outside here, you find this
Fancy
weird
names.
bird-like thing, begging people, just
That's it.
flying around,
What?
jump
What did they
in a
say?
confused jumble of language. Any person that she can find, flapping up to them. This
What language?
big bird thing is just speaking, just frantically in a confused jumble of languages,
Is
interspread
it-
with babbling about everything she's seeing.
Is it common, Assyrian, Draconic, Dwarven, Elven, Goblin,
Pretty
and
much,
Sphinx?
yes.
It's just all of them put together?
Pretty much.
So I can pick up, through all of these languages, enough tidbits to translate the whole thing?
Maybe. Roll sense motive.
Sense motive.
Sense motive, not linguistics.
Ooh.
To sense the motive of the bird thing, right? So
Ooh.
8.
8.
28.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you know. You got that DC.
God.
You can tell that the psychopomp means no harm and wants help.
It's a psychopomp? It's a thing that takes dead people's souls to heaven?
Yep. Or hell.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're
you-
right.
I guess you could just roll a knowledge arcana check.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, the word. I don't know what the creature... I've never heard
Would
of
that not be a knowledge religion?
No, it'd be knowledge arcana. It's an
Weird.
outsider.
Arcana, I can help for once.
17.
I can't. I don't know what the hell it is. I just know it needs help and it doesn't mean harm.
29.
I also
Yeah,
cannot
you
do a
get
knowledge
You
here.
get this pretty handily. It's only a CR2, so that'd be
12.
12.
I rolled...
I
have
rolled a 12.
You know it's a psychopomp.
I have the 12
You know
on
it's a
my
no-see
skill.
psychopomp.
Oh, what's
I
a
approach it.
psychopomp?
Go Grim Reaper.
I approach it and say, wait, do you speak common?
So, you trying to use diplomacy to calm her down?
Yes.
He's like, if that's what it takes.
I have to help everybody.
16.
That is not enough at the moment.
Can I provide aid?
That's hilarious.
What language is it speaking?
Wait, why would I provide aid?
Every
Can
language.
I hinder?
It's to just tell you this right now. The creature is very unfriendly
Unfriendly. Why is it talking to us then? Like,
because of the attitude. It's very agitated.
so it's not like it's unfriendly. It's like it's
Okay, what do I need
Like
to
it's
do to comment
in a
its
panic
diplomacy?
attack.
It's a panic attack. It's trying to. It's seeking help, but it's too jacked up.
it's jacked, bro. It's got that roar.
Shit's
gauge.
going down!
Got them
Shit's
gains.
happening!
Getting those gains.
So, what do I need to roll to comment diplomacy?
Oh no, wait! It's knowledge planes.
Oh, well, then I do
Hey!
not.
So,
My knowledge
That
plan is
makes-
the same as Arcana.
so yeah, my mistake. I forgot planes was a thing.
I do not know what
Yeah, I
it
was
is.
saying, when you said it was an outsider, use Arcana, I was like, wait, wouldn't planes be?
I completely fucking spaced.
10!
To do what?
Knowledge planes, because that's
You
a
don't know nothing.
I'm not trained in it. That's
Yeah,
why
you don't know what
Wait.
this thing is at all.
Wait.
Yeah.
I am trained in it. So does that mean I can get higher than 10?
You're putting in ranks in it.
I did.
Then yeah,
So
you can get higher than that.
Cool! 12.
So you know what it is.
Oh.
You know it's a no-see. You got the DC exactly.
It's a
You know what it is.
no-see.
I know it's an OC, so I know it's a psychopomp.
You know it's a psychopomp. That it's of the psychopomp family.
And it's
You know
asking
it's
for
an
help.
OC, so you know it's blind.
You know he wants help due to that. You didn't get that sense motive at all.
Oh. Well, I didn't sense motive.
You did
As
earlier.
far as I
Oh,
can
right, the
tell.
two?
Yeah, we
Shit.
both got 8s.
Ah.
Remember?
Right.
Can't seem to calm it down, but it needs our help, and doesn't seem to mean anybody harm.
I call out to it and I ask it, OC, what ho?
What?
So just to
What
tell you
her?
this right now, apparently according to the rules, you can also try to attitude adjust using knowledge planes or perform checks as if they were diplomacy checks.
I've got this.
Oh my god.
So dumb.
He's
They
gonna
should
be
never
a
allow me
bard!
to do this. 13 plus 12, 25.
Yeah, you start you work it down to indifferent at this point.
I
Effectively,
speak to it and I'm like, listen, I'm going through like its native plains and how peaceful and tranquil they are. I'm guiding it through like this meditation walkthrough. It's like homelands.
At this point, I'm like,
And it just sounds like things that are stressful to us because we don't live on that plane. I'm like, Just think of the sea of salts. All the different kinds of salts you can imagine.
Well, okay. Hold on.
It's from the elemental plane of air. The
Knowledge planes, I think, would be, because you're talking about his creature, you would probably act in the way that would calm down the animal in a normal sense. Kind of like.
That's what I'm saying. It's an intelligent creature. I can't be like, listen, cow, just don't freak out. That's
No. I mean, you go up, you talk to it normal, and then you gesture, and.
But that's like super.
But he's saying he can't just be like, here's a carrot.
It's more
horse.
like it's more like I have to be a psychologist, but from the plane that it's on.
You start just relating to it. It's like, remember the sea
So,
of
yes.
salt?
Yeah, whatever.
Still kind of agitated.
It's indifferent, but now at least I mean I can't do anything else, can I?
You can try again. You know, you can perform these checks.
Oh, we can
as
retry?
Retry as many times as needed.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm retrying.
I
It doesn't
literally-
say you can't use the same checks again.
And I
Wow.
failed diplomacy. I am bad at talking to this thing.
I literally
What
am
was your
worthless
check?
here.
10.
What is my essence motive? There you are.
It's 15.
18.
It says 15 plus his charisma.
18 sense motive. That was
Is it a high charisma?
What was that?
If it's a high charisma,
I'm
sure,
just
we won't get it.
checking, make sure at this point what the number actually
What was
is.
that? Well, that was an ooh. What's an ooh?
Well, if it's like if it's like a freaking charisma 94 thing, which
So what was your check again?
12 plus 6.
which one? The second one?
Yeah.
The second one was a 16
Total?
total.
You
I
rolled a
I rolled
4.
a 4. Yeah.
What was your check?
He got an 18.
18.
18? That would actually
12 plus 6.
okay.
So the sense motive.
Your two cancel each other out. You don't cause her to get more agitated. So yes, you would have caused her to become more agitated, but your ramblings over his do not agitate the situation even further. Yours is
Basically,
neutral.
we're about to start talking at the same time, and he's just like, "Wait, shut up! Don't. Just give it some breathing room."
Look, I got this. Quit trying to do my job.
So yeah,
It's like,
But
I'm the
You can do better
lawyer!
with this.
Yeah, I'm trying to stretch my back out. I'm
roll
trying to stretch
20.
my back out by laying on the floor as I'm doing.
just natural 20
Yeah. So
plus numbers.
32.
I'm just gonna say you get all of it at this point because it was only like a 13 for no wait, it was an 18 for the DC.
Yeah.
You got more than you got. Yeah, pretty much double that.
I can get it down a step and then still have
Overwhelming
left
success.
over to go down another step.
He took the long route.
All right.
You took the short route.
So it's still speaking multiple languages at once.
It calls them down at this point and actually is going to start speaking in language that you can understand.
So common.
So yeah,
Can I make it speak in Goblin?
I swear to God.
if you start speaking to it in Goblin, I'm pretty sure it can understand you.
I'm calming it down and
Actually, no. It has common.
Sphinx.
It has common, abyssal, celestial, infernal.
I don't have any of that. Common. We're doing common.
I have Celestial.
I got some Elven.
We're doing common. If I'm the one calming it down, it needs to speak language that I know.
So yes, she's asking for help for a friend, been kidnapped, everything like that.
I relate to them like they don't speak common. In Assyrian, this creature's friend has been kidnapped.
I speak common.
I don't speak Assyrian.
Oh.
I forgot. Man, it's you don't speak Assyrian. I thought you didn't speak common. You spoke Assyrian. Never mind. I don't do that.
Can we just make
No,
up a third
no,
or
no,
a
no,
free language
do
that's
it,
called the
because it's
party
hilarious.
language?
All right.
I mean,
There's no party.
we all speak common.
Yeah, we all speak common.
Oh, okay.
Everybody
asked-
here speaks common.
We're-
Kevin last time didn't speak common.
Right. That was the problem last time.
I remember there was something going on where we couldn't have a conversation going on with anybody.
It was
Because of Chekhov. He doesn't
yes,
speak common.
Chekhov doesn't
Oh,
speak.
Yeah,
common.
Chekhov.
Chekhov didn't even speak Osiren.
Yeah,
He
he
speaks
spoke only
ancient
speaks
Osiren.
ancient. Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
that's
ask in Infernal to the thing, a friend of a
Everyone else is
of a
speaking in-
psychopomp of a being that serves a deity and ferries the dead back and forth.
Tells you about telling you a spiel, exciting tale of investigation
It's telling us this.
of her friends, Patimnes,
Patemnes?
Timinibs,
Timinibs?
Timidibs.
I'm like, Timidibs is lost?
Investigation of the silver chain, starting with recognizing an agent at the auction. He pointed somebody out. He's just to her. She was there, invisible.
Okay.
He's just because you know I know he can do
Is Timinib the OC or is Timinib the OC's person?
Is it Nosi or OC?
Nosi.
Yeah.
Nosi.
G.
But her name is Kasin. Kasin?
So the
Kasin? Kasin?
Kason? Yeah, Kason, I guess.
She's Kasin, of course.
Uh-oh.
ha
Don't
ha.
trust her.
Huh?
Kaysen's the name of the dude in Deadly Premonition.
Oh
So, Kason.
The 10-story tall fat man.
Oh my god.
What can we
Yes,
do to help
recognize-
your friend?
Recognize their agent at the auction for the silver chain, and the discovery of their secret hideout. He discovered their secret hideout. And he was captured by strange masks figured before being dragged around. I don't know anything about these people.
Knowledge local.
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about these people, but
She describes
masks.
them.
She describes these people wearing masks.
Okay.
7.
Listen, there's
7?
Someone amongst
Knowledge
us.
local 7.
Someone amongst us has great knowledge checks. Oh God.
Aren't all your knowledges the same?
13.
13?
I don't have knowledge local.
I'm the most.
Did you roll a 2 like I did?
No, I rolled a 4.
I am the unwisest. of
10.
all.
Sick. Yeah, he's right. He doesn't have knowledge local. So, 13, right?
You guys. What was it earlier to understand the. Because it was the flipped carts.
Hell if I remember.
But anyways,
Hang
all
on.
of my
Corpse
knowledges are not
wagon.
the same because I put more emphasis on the spelly ones like Arcana and Planes. And
Makes sense.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that mindset right there. Oh god damn, it's a 20 local check
I don't know.
Yeah.
to understand the symbol of the silver chains and everything like that. But
Is that on that cart that was flipped over? That
Yeah,
someone
earlier.
had? We failed that check too.
yeah, you failed that check.
Yeah,
earlier.
we don't know Jack.
What other
Did she
knowledge should we do?
Did we? She show us the
If
symbol?
she
or-
described
She
it,
does. She's describing
we
these
might
people in it.
recognize
Yeah.
that the symbol's
But
the same,
she can
but we don't
also
know what it
guide
is.
you to where he was taken.
Do we recognize the symbol from how she described it?
We saw it on the cart,
Sure. why-
but we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It was just like a silver bracelet on the dude.
Oh, she's describing someone with a silver bracelet.
Yeah, some people with silver bracelets and some of them had masks.
We saw someone with a silver bracelet. Did we take that bracelet? No, we didn't.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
We left it alone.
Anyways,
It's not
there's.
in the list.
She knows exactly where he was taken. He's just wishing for you to help her friend.
I asked what's in it for us.
Kaysen.
Kaysen. Lead on Kaysen. I just ignore the fact that he's asking for money.
Yeah, what's in it for us?
So yes,
Lead on.
good
Satisfaction
God.
of a job
As
well
she's
done.
kindly ignoring you at this point, there, Sean, on the floor.
Damn it. I want money.
This way. It's in the
We
veins.
can extract money from the dead flesh of our enemies.
Okay, that's valid. I'll take that answer.
Okay.
So yes, she leads you off into
I'm not
the
mad.
In the veins.
Just
into the
that's-
veins.
That's the place near the docks, right?
That is the docks, I believe.
Yeah, the
Yep,
docks.
the
area.
veins are the docks.
I like that it's like symbolic
Or
of
is
the
it the
veins
bo-
of the city.
okay.
Because the veins of the city are its port.
Yeah, it is the veins. I was correct. That gigantic fucking mishmash of boat docks and everything is called the veins. She leads you off that way.
It's not as bad as Barge Town.
Can I point at her and
And,
cast message on all four of
That
us?
was a nightmare.
Or all five of us?
I'm pretty sure.
So I can message the Nosi as well?
Yeah, but you should do it when we get to there.
Well, it lasts 10 minutes. How long does it take to get there?
It's
Probably
been a
little
while
bit.
since we did that thing for the undead.
Alright, so... No, I mean, I'd have to recast it to include her, I think. It's just a cantrip, whatever. I could just keep casting cantrips forever.
Okay.
Message is the most broken cantrip. I didn't know it lasted forever.
I didn't know it was a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, dude.
Yeah.
I thought it was level 1.
Nah.
And Disrupt Undead is a cantrip and it does amazing things.
Yep.
Only to undead, though.
I mean, I had that one for a reason.
Because of this campaign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Disrupt Undead. Disrupt Undead. Disrupt Undead. Disrupt Undead.
I also have Acid Splash in case it comes up that we need it.
I have acid as well, just in case we need it.
I heard acid splash.
Acid splash.
The Acid Splash.
The acid splash.
I wouldn't want to be hit by that spell.
I heard that spells ass.
Yeah, it's pretty sucky, yeah.
Kind of stinks.
It's pretty shitty.
I heard it creates crappy situations.
And we just hit the lowest form of comedy on this channel.
You're welcome.
Aw, shit.
I'm pretty sure we can dig through this floor if we try hard enough. I'm pretty sure we've hit metaphysical bedrock and had our shovel turned sideways. But I'm pretty sure if we try hard enough, we can get below it.
I'm sure we
We
can
can
reach China
do
if we
it!
try.
There are comedic drills that one can employ.
Exactly.
Archimedes,
My drill is the drill that pierces the hells.
Archimedes screws.
Yeah, that's true.
Archimedes is screwed.
Your mother was screwed.
Oh,
Oh,
I know
his
you're
face
not
was
wrong.
screwed.
We
I'm trying to remember what the theorem or the method that Archimedes used to get the squeeze of the number.
Okay, I'm going to stop.
I legitimately don't remember.
What do you mean?
It's like for between two numbers or anything like that.
Oh, sieve.
Not the sieve. It was some other method that I think it was Archimedes that you get to epsilon for a lot of the numbers. It's like
Oh.
I don't remember what it is right now off the top of my
The
head.
delta epsilon form of the
Yeah, kind of that
calculus?
shit. Yeah.
I don't know that Archimedes ever got there. He wrote a book about approaching infinity, but he never actually managed to. It took until Newton and Leibniz, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Math nerds.
it's yes,
You're right. You're not wrong.
One class away.
mostly yes. Depending on if they've changed my degree plan out from under me, maybe more.
Oh, they definitely have. Because I remember whenever you got done was whenever Ashlyn, who was doing the same degree plan, had an extra semester tacked onto her because they changed it out from under her.
You should be able to graduate with any degree plan that was running while you were there.
Oh,
Yeah. You should be able to.
I know. 'Cause I know
that's
mine's
what
the
Dr.
old
Martinez
accounting.
told me.
She still teaches.
So anyways, she leads you on.
She's still
part
the
of
head.
Uh, It's section F. We're heading off.
I'm back.
You see a building that has Bright River Brickworks on a sign, kind of dilapidated.
It's like Bright River Brickworks is the name of the place.
It's it's uncannily silent and empty for a structure in Wati's crowded harbor district. But in this time and place, with you can still hear people shouting in the distance
and moaning.
and groaning.
I cast detect magic. Any
I stealth closer to see what's there.
active spells,
I detect evil.
items of power.
I juggle in the back.
21
I
stealth.
literally am
Okay.
worthless around here.
Give me a moment. I'm reading the code and seeing how to actually work this at this moment.
The character has gotten boring.
You're just not an investigator, and we're in an investigative arc.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness I came back when I did. It's almost a blessing that I injured my back in the army.
No,
Ow.
That sounded painful.
I'd say that is not a blessing, my dude.
So yeah,
I
you
mean,
see two.
Being
What?
out of the army is kind of a blessing.
So yes,
It's not
Honestly,
a blessing.
you
This
know
really
how it
almost
heals that
is.
back
She leads you.
So they're getting rid of my whole MOS and they're trying to bring more infantry in. They're changing it from 10 weeks of basic training to 14,
I'm
and
familiar
they're
with
raising
this.
infantry from 14 to 21.
GM upset.
Ah.
Get attacked.
To fire. Oh, do you want another encounter right now? I can throw you an encounter. to
Actually-
make you guys entertained because
I'd be up for an encounter. I'm
Stabby,
okay with
stab,
that.
stab.
The fewer spells I have to cast, the better.
I said I detected evil towards the building.
And I am stealthing towards the building with a 21.
And then
I-
that person was doing
because
something
I was
too.
about to read the description of the place.
Oh.
That was legitimately what I was trying to do. You know,
I heard you, and I was waiting for him to.
the 2 fire-scarred mud brick walls and a half-dozen crumbling clay kilns are all that remains of the building that once stood in this weed-choked lot. A boarded-up scorched door stands in the southeast corner where the walls join. Yeah. So what do you guys do? You're approaching stealthily.
We're detecting
With a
magic
21.
and detecting undead.
And I assume your message is put on me?
Not until after I finish detecting magic. But yeah, then I'll cast message. What's that? 60 foot.
So I stealth to the outside of the building as I'm still like in view of them, and I'm like kind of pressing my body up against it, being all stealthy like.
I have to have line of sight to everyone. So
Yeah. Basically like I'm playing Splinter Cell.
one of the
Sounds like
greatest
you need-
stealth games of all time.
Indeed.
Splinter Cell's pretty good.
It didn't sound like you need line of sight to open the message door.
I have to point at them.
Yes,
Ah.
what it is.
The casting the message on someone requires me to see them, and then having the message transmit requires 140 feet of line of sight.
Well, theoretically, you
Well,
could
sorry,
point.
40-foot space filling curve.
Yeah, exactly.
Theoretically, if I'm behind a door and you point at the door where I'm at, it should still reach me.
I would have to know. Yeah, that would be like guessing.
Like I happen to know he's right there behind the door.
I found interesting.
And let's go.
GDC talk.
Disposable
BBC talk. GDC.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
Talking
gonna
about,
have to erase a bunch of
You
shit.
need space filling curves for.
John, are you making alcohol?
generating
No, I'm
levels.
not making alcohol. I'm making
Oh,
make
so
myself
it's
an
what?
eraser.
Procedurally generating levels.
I'm not making alcohol.
Out of the space.
Grab myself a
filter?
beer too, though.
I thought he was making good alcohol.
No, there's some alcohol in
Yeah,
the
that was
freezer if you
combat.
want to make yourself a drink.
I might. I'm free to drink now. That wasn't the first day. What do we have?
You're turning into more fiber grade.
John.
Drinking Miller Lite. That's the fiber grade original.
John.
What?
Coffee liqueur.
Yes.
Don't drink on pain medicine.
I'm not on pain medicine.
What?
I was this morning.
Really? I thought pain medicine like increasified whenever you got drunk. I know it's dangerous, but it's supposed to increase the effect.
It's all about that respiratory depression, man.
Man, all I'm saying is that shit ain't doing shit because my back still fucking hurts.
So let me just draw the location right first, because there might be a fight here, depending on how you guys handle this. And back to page 15, so I can just draw this right fast. Let's make this real simple on me. Let's see. 2 over a little bit more, just to make this nice and easy. Door area. More. Wall. More. Double door.
Double D. Now you have Ed and Eddie's in my head.
I know, I was like, you just put Ed and Eddie there. Why would you do this?
I told him about a video that I found. It
Kiln.
was an Overwatch trailer, but they
Kiln,
replaced all
kiln,
voices and sound
kiln,
effects
kiln.
with clips from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh my god.
Kiln.
That sounds beautiful.
Kiln.
I want to watch it.
Sounds beautiful, yeah.
My favorite ones are the Dragon Ball Z ones that get replaced with Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and replacing things with Ed, Ed, and Eddie sound effects has become a meme.
So yeah, there's basically giant exposed area into there, as well as a couple of doors. What do you guys do?
Well, I stealth over and I'm, pressed up against the wall.
I allow this. First of all, do I see any evil coming from the building?
You don't see any evil coming from the building at the moment.
And
No.
magic? No magic in there?
You detect no magic in there.
Then I cast message on everyone.
And I allow our scout to go scouting.
Yeah, siphon filter time.
I'm,
Siphon filter?
Hey, Seth,
I was a military man. I know the value of.
Actually, let me
Scouting
determine
the
this
area
right fast. Where are you?
There was a stealth game.
Let me just also
It
draw
was
up
stealth
this
inside
part
the
because
It
I
was not
know.
very good.
I just tasered everyone to death.
Eh.
That's all I did.
I'm just saying, I found the shotgun early. That was fun.
Okay,
Where are we at? Where are we entering from?
God, that's so awful.
you guys declare at this point. Are you
Hanging
are
out
you
the
over
back.
there or are you here?
I hang out in the back.
Guys, which way did we come from? Let's find that out fast.
Declare.
That's not my dude.
Declare, team.
You're over there somewhere.
Awesome.
I'm in the
I
back.
think
You are,
you're
Kevin.
I think you're one of the orange bases with the.
Ah, no, this one says my name on it.
Yep. Brian is orange and Zach is yellow.
I hang out in
No,
the back.
this is over there though.
I
Like
know.
the actual guy?
Yeah, I had an actual dude.
Oh my
I
god.
have an actual dude.
I didn't know which dude was each of y'all's because I have no idea what y'all's guys looks like.
This guy is me.
So yeah. Anyways, declare which way you guys are coming from.
The
Where?
entrance. Which way's the entrance? Right here?
There's an entrance over there. There's no wall on that back half.
Oh,
So I guess the street's over there.
so we're probably all over here somewhere.
Yeah, we're coming at it from the street.
Okay, so over there.
Wow. I see how it is there.
I'm gonna stealth over to by the
My
doors.
bad. Sorry.
Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I hang by the door waiting for the call to go in.
Perception.
It's pretty much those doors are pretty much not even worth the hinges that they hang on at this point.
Perception.
They're
15.
Kind of scorched. So yeah, you can tell these doors are shit.
Perception of 15. While I'm laying down, so my back
Let's
feels
see.
better.
Where is?
Okay,
Is this a full wall or?
that's a full wall.
Okay.
That's a full still enclosed part of the building. I totally forgot to draw that while I was drawing the map. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. Just wanted to make sure.
okay.
Now that we've all messaged up, I stopped speaking aloud and start whispering to everyone through the message, even though we're sitting right next to each other.
Okay.
I mean, you might as well.
I have practiced this cantrip for this very purpose. I don't get to use it very often. No one wants me to message people because I just whisper insanities in their ear. I talk about Zon-Cthon. I'm whispering to them about it.
So yeah,
How the self
you see no traps on the door.
Cool.
You need to change your god.
I'm gonna stealthily open the door and
God of
slide myself
Gluttony.
Gluttony? Yeah. I'm just like,
Gluttony, death.
you don't understand. My figure is extremely important to me.
in. 28.
I hide the scars of Zon-Cthon's love under the
Actually,
black vestments
We
of
are
his
in
church.
Edgewood.
oh wait, my mistake. You can pull your token back a little bit. There's actually 2 watchmen here.
Oh, there are watchmen we didn't see?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
It's alright.
I thought they were on patrol by reading the descriptions. Reading it, they're posted.
Lovely.
It's fine. It's nice to know that there are watchmen.
There are 2 watchmen here at the front doors.
They produce no magical aura.
They
But,
have
I
no
mean,
magical aura.
They produce a visual one, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we can see them.
Then at that point, Zach actually detects evil on them.
Oh.
Ah,
They are of the evil alignment.
Zach. Ah, he's not even in here.
Zach!
I whisper to them.
There is evil!
There's many kinds of evil, and the undead are the least beneficent kind. The self-mutilation is the kind that you want. It gets us closer to enlightenment.
Okay, Edgy McEdgington.
You don't understand. Zon-Cthon's love is unlimited. And you can only feel it through the pain of cutting and flagellating. And also
You little edgelord.
What is the nature of this evil?
self-asphyxiation.
It's coming off those 2 guys.
There are actually sentries posted at the door.
Excuse me.
Listen. Alright, so there's one person
So yeah, they're
can
both evil.
detect evil.
What do they look like?
And I don't detect as evil.
They look like watchmen.
So
Let me phrase that. Anything particular about them?
Yeah,
They look like watchmen on guard duty.
I'm gonna sneak over to about right here and press myself against the wall, looking at them.
Uh-huh.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's still day.
yeah, I think it's like midday. In
It's
fact.
pretty much midday.
Yeah, it's like noon.
I wish.
What's your stealth? You rolled a 21 earlier?
21.
Well,
Whatever that is.
that's a carpet roll. down basically everybody. So what's their stats? Are they? Yeah. Okay.
Skeletons!
Plus 6. He sees you actually.
Shit.
Yeah.
Does he rattle his bones?
I swear to God, Skeletor.
He shouts, "Halt! Who goes there?"
I say, I whisper to him,
He sees. No, he sees me. He sees me.
"You're very good at scouting."
What was this about Bad Wizard again?
So he says, "Halt, who goes there?"
He says, "Halt! Who goes there?" I see you over there.
You're a better wizard than he is.
I
We're just having this conversation in his ear.
First, I'm gonna sleight of
I
hand.
can't believe he got caught and he was freaking doing his job.
I know, right?
He did it. He did it fine once.
Sleight of hand of 16,
How would I
all
know?
the charade.
so I can
How would I know it was
stealthily
luck?
get my rapier ready. Like it's,
I knew. But
I'm
I
like
just
basically I'm
had to
hiding it
hope.
like right up my sleeve.
Wait,
Now
you
I
have a
Hiding a rapier up your sleeve?
Yeah,
Hang on. A rapier's
You-
42 inches long on the blade only.
I'm holding the rapier like this, so it's like hiding behind this.
It doesn't.
That's-
It doesn't.
You're not gonna be able to.
It's like as tall as your
Not my,
arm.
not, well, not my sleeve, but you get like hiding it behind my arm.
You're,
And you're going to have a blade sticking above you, is what he's saying. In other
and you're not gonna
words,
be able to bend your arm.
Okay then, I stuck
and you
it up.
literally poked it through your shoulder, and you have this
You
blade
can hide
just
it-
chilling up
you
here.
can hide it down your pants on the backside.
If you
Basically,
don't
you're
let
hiding it. You're sleight of handing it, and you're trying to hide it behind you as you approach. If you're trying to do that.
Yes.
At this point.
It's the officer holding the gun to the side trick.
Well, let's just do this then. Instead, I'm just gonna not sleight of hand because oh my god, you guys being
Also, are they skeletons?
No,
They're
they're
people.
people.
Oh, these are people?
they're
Yes.
people.
I'm sorry, they look like skeletons from over here.
They're the dwarves.
Oh, they are dwarves?
Well, that's what those are.
That's what those figurines represent.
I got
They're
it.
two dwarves from God of War.
I understand.
So they see me.
Yeah, the game came with minis, apparently.
So they just said, "Halt, who goes there?"
Yeah, one of them shots. Halt, who goes there?
What language?
Hey, common.
Wait, they're
Common?
evil.
In common, I no.
Are normal people allowed to be evil?
I
think so.
respond
Okay. Alright.
in.
I mean, you know Hitler.
I respond in common. I respond in common, and I
He's
say,
evil.
"I am a traveler.
You're
I've
right.
become stranded here. There are monsters everywhere."
He's evil.
And I'm gonna bluff because I'm trying to sound scared.
Just detect evil.
Yeah, well,
You're
go
not
away. This place is dangerous. Can't you see it's a burnt down place? We're here to keep people from it.
As far as I know,
But there
Just
are.
go away.
I tell them, there are monsters coming. They're chasing me.
you can't detect someone's alive.
Yeah, well, go chase them.
thought
Have
that
them
was the
chase
whole
you
point of
someplace
the
else.
technique.
No, go away.
There's a
Ah!
technique.
I turn around and I walk off, kind of like, ah. What do I
Okay,
do?
yeah, they don't care. They're not gonna chase
So
you
those are
down.
magically
I tell the party
I
Okay,
We heard-
So what are you telling the party?
that there are two
You
guards.
said you did. From in the back.
Oh no, we heard.
But you were in there.
I know. How tall is the building?
It's probably one story. How tall would an old kiln place be? Like one story,
One
maybe
story,
two,
yeah.
just for high ceilings.
It'd be 2 in the middle though, but it would only be like 1.5, I think.
Okay, maybe that. Just for the sheer
Actually,
space.
kilns.
or-
We're talking kiln, right?
yeah, kilns.
Uh,
There are those circles on the board.
there are
Are old
35
kilns.
at the middle, 35 feet up.
Oh, that's a lot.
I know this because I had to go build a wall for a kiln once.
Okay, so yeah.
I had a kiln in a 1-story building.
Well, we
myself,
So it's like
so I don't know.
one-story building with a 3-story spot somewhere around the middle.
Basically, it's the same size as those apartments next to us, so about 2 stories.
Are we talking medieval kilns?
Mm.
That's what we're talking about here.
Well, I'm talking about just a
So,
factory kiln that was there once.
what type of
They had it
disguise
big
check
for
would I need to do
ventilation.
in order to
That's
disguise
probably-
myself to look like them?
That'd probably be good.
Probably be a good disguise check.
Let me think.
Like, what were they dressed in? Just normal clothing?
Well, they're just kind of like guard looking. You know, they got kind of an official looking capacity.
Hmm.
It's like 2 stories without the second story. It's just
Okay,
really
well,
tall building.
I'm gonna try to disguise myself.
Oh my god.
Ooh, hey, I actually got something good. That's a 16 plus.
Can I cast the breeze cantrip on him to make him look heroic?
16 plus 9.
Do
They had.
it.
Billows behind him while he walks up like noble.
Wow.
He
Okay,
gonna
they
get murdered.
didn't. They didn't actually really look armed,
Oh,
even though these people.
are posted as guards. Quote.
Yeah, you didn't see like
Weaponry.
proper weaponry for an actual watchman.
So no like dagger, no cudgel, no shackles, nothing like that. Not really a guard. Guard then. They're fools. Fooling
Yeah,
us.
So 16 plus 9.
The disguise.
Yeah. So it's 25. To
Okay.
disguise myself in an official capacity, like an official looking
The
capacity.
wind blows behind him, making him look more efficient.
Yeah, I'm disguising myself to look like a nobleman or an official individual.
It must be freaking annoying just having a breeze constantly on you.
Yeah.
Like an official.
It depends on the location.
True. It might be better because you can cancel out some of that breeze.
So
It
that
would be really nice at my job.
That would be nice.
true.
Is 25 enough to disguise myself to look like an official
Probably
from
why the
Wadi?
cantrip was
Sure.
inflicted.
Cool.
God, it's hot out
I'm
here.
gonna walk back with a
Breeze.
professional and confident kind of gait to myself, like I'm walking around inspecting things like a guard or like an actual post guard.
That's all it does.
Okay.
It's resisting elements.
And I'm gonna have my rapier drawn with me as I'm walking, not like in any like anger mode thing, but like I've got it at the ready, like I'm walking around, like what's going on. And I walk around the side just calmly, and as I see them, I call out to them, "Who are ye? Who are you?"
Who are ye?
In ancient in Osiren, specifically Osiren, not ancient, but Osiren.
In regular Osiren.
Yeah, I say, "Who are you? This area is off limits."
That translates to common for Zach.
And yeah,
What's your name?
they're behind me.
Andrezi. Dude, I.
Yeah, they speak
I
Osiren.
think
So.
Mario Andretti. Or is he?
But yeah.
I've already tried that. It doesn't work.
They look at you.
Andre
There's
the
like,
Andrezi.
we're guarding this place. Go away. Just go away. We don't.
Call me
Here
Andre.
to stop trouble.
Are
Just
they,
go away.
Are they speaking in Osiren?
They're
Yeah,
speaking of
since he
Osiren.
spoke in Osiren, he's
I'm telling them what they're saying. They're
I'm
just
bluffing.
telling them to go away.
With
We're just like around
18
the
bluff.
corner listening,
We're just listening at the
And
world's
whispering.
worst actors.
whispering into
Oh my
the
goodness.
message spell.
it's gonna be fun. 18 bluff. Tell me if I succeeded. Did I succeed? Yeah.
Thinking of expiration date.
What about it?
I didn't succeed. Bluff.
When the scout is talking to Miss
he
Polly,
sees through your bluff
and he
as
says,
he just looks
"You
at you.
look-"
Sense motive.
Then the
How bad was it?
soldier and demo man.
Because I'm gonna try. But basically, I was gonna bluff him by saying, "There's no one supposed to be posted at this area besides me and the other
You
gods."
said 25 for your disguise earlier, right?
Yeah.
You're the guy that ran over here earlier. What the fuck are you doing? He shouts in ancient Osiren.
Ancient.
I mean, a regular Osiren.
Regular
Sorry.
siren.
Yeah, he's still a regular Osiren. Or maybe you shouted in common earlier to them, right?
I shouted no siren.
Earlier? You didn't mention that.
Well, I almost did. I almost said ancient Osiren. Then I said nah, Osiren.
I think he was always talking in Osiren.
Yeah, I heard him say Osiris.
Oh, okay. No, I meant like
Yeah,
the
but-
first time when he walked over.
Oh, the first time was in common.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he shouts in common at you. You're that guy that ran over here earlier. What the? Go the fuck away!
A whisper. The jig's up.
Wait, so the disguise failed?
Yeah, he saw through your disguise because he sensed motive, and then I rolled his perception to see if he looked through the disguise.
Crap, I did mention he's the worst rogue ever.
I even got a
Better at
good
stabbing people
disguise
than
on that.
anything else.
He rolled a
pretty much.
15 twice.
And even then, it's sometimes bad.
He has enough to see through it.
As I'm
seen
standing
him
there just
fumble
kind of
on
staring
it
at them for a
literally
second.
At point blank range.
I stand there staring at them for a second. I whisper to the party, "Okay, guys, I think you guys are gonna actually want to come over here because we got problems. These guys are not. These guys are fools."
Fools? No, get back over here.
So yeah,
have a better
go
plan.
away, or we'll be forced to make you go away.
I have a better plan. Come back.
Yeah, if you want to roll sense motive on that,
Yes, I do. Because that's suspicious as shit. That's an 11 plus 6. That's a 17.
Plus 2. Jam and Kingly. That's
Yeah, so that's a fair
17.
Andrezi.
It's not terrible.
Andrezi. Gold crafts.
yeah, you could tell that they're basically trying to intimidate you to go away,
That's
They don't-
highly obvious.
and they do not want to actually fight. They just want you to go away.
Don't.
I just openly pull out my rapier and I tell them,
What are you doing?
"Okay, you should
Whispering
probably
at
tell
them.
me right now what the heck is going on over here. I've tried to be the nice guy."
Why we don't tag along.
We have a better plan.
He
So
doesn't
yeah,
follow
Who are we?
instructions.
We're here to get you out of here. As they basically draw their weapons and start to attack you.
Hold back! Hold back! We'll get Dog Rider later!
Dog Rider.
You actually hear that off in the distance.
No. Fuck.
As he makes himself known once more in the campaign, off in the distance.
Fuck South Carolina.
He's off killing stuff, dude.
You hear this like,
Can't keep
there's
a
now a
castle
bard
barbarian
following
in.
behind them, just like looting away about the epic adventures of Dog Rider.
He has a posse, dude. He has a posse behind him. They got some dude like writing down all the crap he does.
You're hearing this song. He came in and he slayed the
Brave Sir Dog Rider.
brave Sir Dog Rider.
He barked up the wrong tree.
And he bravely ran away.
He was not in the least bit scared to be mashed into a pulp.
Oh my god.
Or to have his eyes gouged out, or his elbows broken.
Shut up! No money, fight on!
Mighty Lord. I have a terrible singing voice. I won't go for it.
So,
Right
yeah.
on, Dog Rider.
Roll initiatives.
Can I take a one?
If you want.
Yeah, I'll roll.
21.
Oh yeah, I have a crazy initiative, don't I?
Low this time. That's not gonna be good.
13.
10.
I actually have to look this up.
So what was
We
your
trot
shot?
along, we hear a little song. As he calls out, Dog Rider!
So what was your initiative?
12.
Damn.
21 for me.
I didn't take a one. I rolled, but it wasn't very good.
I moved before you, but just barely.
We go ahead and at the same time. We're both like stunned at how badly this turned out.
All three of us are just hanging in the back going, the fuck?
Even the enemies are just kind of stunned at this guy.
They're like, what does he want? Just go away. We're just trying to have our secret club meeting.
So yeah, what do you do, Sean?
You said they're rushing to attack me, right?
They're drawing their weapons.
But are they actually running to attack me?
They're gonna move to attack.
Just get out of there. We have a better plan.
We have
So
plans.
are you gonna hike them into Greece at this point?
No. I mean, if they're just gonna just blindly chase us, yeah, I guess.
They're gonna blindly chase us, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull out my rapier. I'm not going to show any fear, and I'm preparing for the assault. I ready? I will ready an attack whenever they come at me. I'm just like, let's go.
So you ready to attack the first person that walk up to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
the first one among them. Whichever one reaches me first, I'm going to kick his ass.
There we
Okay.
go.
Next
Yeah,
up
I
on the
really
initiative
take
roster
it in.
is Zach.
Stab him in the
Really?
face.
Yes.
Wow.
And I make my and I moved. I also moved to a more beneficial position right here, since they're focused on me.
Okay.
5, 10,
I whispered to
15,
Andresi.
25,
I remember this
30.
time.
Uh-huh.
You said they were evil, right?
They're evil.
Alright, so that's 30. So I'm just going to come up to here. And that's 2 move actions.
Okay. Everybody's gonna be like, he's an idiot!
Yeah. Don't attack him!
He's my special friend with special needs.
Oh my god.
So
I
make
just
a
run up.
diplomacy check.
Don't attack him. Fine. Doesn't need. This doesn't need to escalate.
No, they're evil. They
Oh,
need to
no.
die.
Nat 1. That's a 9.
Yeah, no. I think that even calls for the situation to become even more unfriendly. They were unfriendly now. They're outright hostile now.
We don't
whisper in
escape
there.
without death.
Look, dude, Jesus. Alright, what's your god?
Huh?
What's your god?
Ammonia.
Ammonia? Dude, Ammonia! What were you doing? My dude!
Trying to defuse the situation.
So yeah, next up on
I'm
the
normally
initiative
good at this.
roster is Kevin.
Can I just delay my turn? I don't want to like.
If you want to delay, you can delay at this point.
All right.
I
I'm
can't,
like
I
on the
couldn't
other
just
side
let
of this
him
building. I don't want
get
any
his
part
ass
of this
kicked.
garbage.
Okay. Next up is Brian. What do you do? No, wait. It's not you, Brian.
I'm about to
My
say
mistake.
I'm super low. I'm surprised it's me next.
So yeah, I guess at this point,
We're just murdering commoners now, just because they're evil.
eh.
We're monsters.
Okay,
Commoners
there's
my
no- they're gonna be-
ass.
So Sean, you get your thing triggers, and you're going to go just before the enemies now. So your initiative drops down.
Yep.
Kevin, your initiative is still.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. I didn't want to
So-
like change Jack. I just wanted to
21.
not deal with this turn yet.
Yeah.
Now, would they be flat-footed since they came into my, since I attacked them when they came into my square?
I can't remember the.
They came
No,
into your square.
they made
I
it.
can't remember
They
the
made an
first two.
action, so they're not flat-footed anymore. So if you
I know,
attacked
like,
first, you would have gotten your sneak attack.
Ah.
Because if they haven't acted
that's
yet,
when-
basically,
Yeah,
they
halfway
don't
through
get
penis
their
split,
dex
he,
to,
Right.
Grom
to
cuts
their
him
AC.
off.
So now
don't remember
you
the first
get
We'll find out.
12B. And they still get 11. Okay, so make your attack roll.
I did. 21.
21. And that will hit.
Woo!
Bravely
So
bolts
roll
the
damage.
weapon, went forth from Camelot.
Let's
Not
see.
afraid
And no sneak attack?
break Sir Robin.
No sneak attack.
Not afraid to be killed by Sir
Alright, 1d6 plus 4.
Brave Sir
8.
Robin.
8 points of damage.
Stabby stab.
Okay, so let's go with Sindri, I think, was the one who was approaching you. So Sindri and Brooke.
Alright, Zim's all happy
Sir
mangled.
Robin. His head smashed in and his heart cut out.
That-
Which one is Sindri?
And his bowels
The tall guy.
That's
His
Okay.
nostrils raped and his
Yeah,
bottom
blue guy's
burned
Brooke.
off, and his penis. That's enough now. For
What?
music now for that. There's dirty
So I think we just say it like this because I think Sindri is salmon and Brooke is blue. That's what their colors look like here from at this distance.
Okay.
So anyways, Sindri takes what would you say 8 damage?
Brave Sir
Yep.
Robin ran away,
Okay.
bravely ran away. A
Brave
danger
Sir
reared
Robin.
its ugly head. He bravely turned his tail and fled.
Let's see.
This brave,
Got a
brave
20.
Sir Robin.
Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bravely
Next
ran
up on the
away,
initiative
away.
is oh no wait they get their
When
actions
danger
now.
reared its ugly
So,
head, he bravely turned his
They
tail
pull
and
punching
as brave Sir Robin
daggers.
turned about and gallantly chickened out. Swiftly take him to his feet and beat the very brave retreat. Bravest of the brave, Sir Robin.
So let's see. Sean, what's your AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay, he misses. And Zach, what's yours?
My AC, I think, is 19.
They're attacking a dude who's holding his hands
18.
up, just like, whoa.
18.
Yes.
Yep, you get stabbed.
Man.
One person
The guy
has
that's
his sword out, and the guy attacks the non-sword wielding non-maniac.
I'm like, I mean, I come up in armor with like a spear and shield. I'm like, no, stop. We don't need to do anything.
Ah, I forgot you had armor.
So 5.
I'm in the back with like
Yeah.
cloak and long black dress.
5 damage, you said?
I got
Yeah,
pad
5
armor
damage.
on,
Or
dressed
it
nice.
could be that
ceremony
he actually
armor.
draws his sap and attacks you.
Dressed nice. I'm gonna count it.
His sap. I mean, that'd make a lot more sense. Like, if you're a guard, you want to cudgel people. You don't want to.
So pretty much, I'll rule that the other guy saps you because you're cool so far. You haven't threatened them. The other guy's trying to stab him though.
yeah,
The other guy's wielding a
he's
sap.
got a rapier out. and
So
he's threatening
pretty
to murder
much
people.
take 8 points of non-lethal damage.
Alright.
Should run away.
Bravely run away.
I can't
Because
just
it's the
I can't
same
just leave it.
it's the same
Oh,
modifier. I used the same roll as the same modifier for the attack roll. So next up on the initiative thing is Brian.
Okay. I come and hang out with Lord
Lady,
Edgelord.
Lady
Edgelord.
Edge lady.
She's
her
an
name?
edge lady.
Edge lady.
Yeah, edge lady.
Say on the intercom, judging by the fact there's 2 guards here, I'm assuming there's more dangers in there. My resources are too valuable to waste on the simples.
Okay. So
I may desire burning their flesh with acid. I'm just like whispering at you.
Yeah.
Or whispering back and forth.
We're listening back and
We
forth
can
talking,
hear
and
you
then
the
they're
whole
totally.
time.
Man,
as you're basically whispering over an open channel.
yeah.
Yep.
So next up is Zach. What do you do?
Let's see. Would it be a standard action to attempt diplomacy again?
I guess so. If you wish.
I like position myself to try and body block you from hitting him and him from hitting you. And I'm like, listen, guys, we really don't need to fight. We can settle this like adults.
So make your diplomacy.
If
23.
if 2 more people walk out and
23. Nope. They're hostile now. That diplomacy went up from something that I think you could have made with that roll.
20 plus.
Yeah, you would have actually made that if they were still unfriendly.
But now
They're
it's
outright
25.
hostile.
Yeah, it's 25 plus now.
Well,
25 plus.
I really don't want to kill you, but it looks like...
We have no choice.
Yep, that was a standard action?
Yeah, it was your standard action to make that diplomacy check.
Alright.
So I guess you can use a
You
move
can-
to get your weapon ready?
He can go into his stance too, right? Do either
That's
one of
swift
those?
action.
Yeah, swift action
Oh.
to change stances.
Before
like
it
that.
looks like I'm intentionally
that,
trying
I
to
don't
screw
really have-
anybody over, the real reason why I'm hanging over there is because I'm a bow shooter and there's no good spot around.
I mean, there's an
Alright.
entire street I guess we could wander out into.
Yeah. But even then, they're right there on top. I don't have a good angle.
I don't want to be so
Let's see.
close to them when they realize that I'm there.
Alright.
Yeah, I use my move action to, like, ready myself
Okay.
for a fight. And I'm like, alright, if you say so.
Alright,
Just fucking go away, you stupid goddamn bricks! I guess it's their generic taunts. Because they just want you to go away. Go away!
we're not brave.
We're gonna kill you if you don't go away. Go away!
They sound very, very, very convincing.
Listen, all we have to do is leave and we'll have this sorted. But no, you wanted to intimidate these fools.
We have to help the Psychopomp's buddy.
We do.
can without
Let's see.
fighting the guards.
Do you know
Considering
another way
that
in?
you
The
stabbed
whole
one of
thing
them,
exploded.
he's gonna try to do something right fast. Let's see.
We
What
have
about
a
your
beef. We can do
CMD?
some second story
My
work and climb over the
CMD
top.
is a
We still gotta get him out.
17.
All I have to do is say we're leaving and they'll leave us alone.
Okay, yeah. That's gonna be very high enough for him to do this. Moves through your threatened space, but because of his acrobatics check, he moves around, and
No attack opportunity.
no attack of opportunity, but congratulations. He gonna stack. He gonna go at you.
Oh no, flanking
There.
bonus.
Oh, they're both actually gonna go
Wait,
at you.
I have uncanny dodge.
What does that mean?
I don't remember. I also have evasion.
I should just walk up and color spray all four.
Let me check what uncanny dodge does.
I should.
Zach,
you
hand
know
me the
what?
book.
I've made up my mind.
I don't
I'm gonna
have
walk
the
up and color spray that entire.
John,
cover.
you have the big book, don't you? Where's it go?
I think
I don't
he's
know.
There it
Devin
is,
has
behind
the
you.
big-
Oh, this
Hand me
is
the big
let's
book.
see.
That's the big one.
Hand me the big book. I gotta look at Rogue. Rogue.
Why did you just get your phone out and Google it?
Yeah.
They turned right to it.
Let's see. Evasion. Where did we go?
Yeah, they both miss anyways. So.
Yay! Okay, a signal flyer can avoid. Oh. I didn't do anything for this. I didn't do anything for this.
So what?
It's like
It's
like
like
you can
evasion.
avoid-
Traps, I think.
It's like better reflex saves.
it's like your reflex save doesn't go to half; it goes to 0.
Yeah, I agree. So, pretty. Oh, you meant evasion or uncanny dodge?
Evasion.
I know what evasion does. I was thinking.
Yeah.
What,
He
No,
said
I get
that's
it.
uncanny
Uncanny
I
dodge.
will get uncanny dodge later. In the next level.
So, anyways, what do you do, Sean?
Bravely run away.
5-foot step. I'm gonna stab him again. Yee! Ooh, that's probably not gonna hit. That's gonna be 7 plus 1, so
7 plus
13.
13? That
Yes.
is not hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, yeah, next up is Kevin.
Yes.
What do you do?
I'll walk over here. Is this building?
Yeah, that's still building.
5, 10, 15, 20,
You can move straight through an ally squares. You can't charge through it.
15, 20, 25, 30. I have 30 movement, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Also, I have an important question. For how much longer are we going to continue?
Forever.
Why?
We can never stop.
If you guys want to take a short break, I need to run and feed the dog.
Is this going to be in Dublin?
I mean, I'm hungry. We could.
We could stop for food.
After this encounter, I would like to do that so I can go feed the dog.
Okay.
Is this encounter going to take that long?
Probably not.
No.
There's only 2 of them. So.
They're also pansies.
I've been holding back.
I walk up and I say... Actually, I don't do anything. I want to determine the relative hit dice of these creatures. Is that a knowledge, like a heal check maybe? A knowledge, local...
I'm pretty sure that would be technically a heal check.
Heal check?
Let's make it kind of the same formula as...
Or is it a... Is it a knowledge nature? I mean, are humans nature? I don't know.
Let's just go with a heal check.
Unless I'd go for
10
heal.
plus their CR. I'm pretty sure Zach can do it then at this point.
I could do it
easily.
for free.
I can't... He didn't do it and tell me that. 15 plus...
They're about 3 hit dice.
3 hit dice? Jesus.
Not that strong.
I'm not going to color spray them is what that means.
Color spray 'em?
They're not worth the spell.
No. I'm going to... One of them is hurt, right? I
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yeah, the guy that's farther away.
Yeah, I stabbed him already.
I want to acid splash that dude.
Okay.
Because I feel like it.
Damn it. I was
So
gonna
is
go
it
fine.
touch attack?
They probably
I'll
have
step
about
back.
20
Range touch
HP
attack?
total.
It's range touch attack. Let me look up the acid splash.
That's
It's like 1d3. It's something.
No, it's gonna be a
1d3.
D6.
No, it's not a d6.
1d3, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Is
It's
it?
an attack cantrip, it's 1d3.
Should be one. Oh, it might be 1d4.
23.
1d3.
Really?
It's 1d3.
It's a cantrip.
Alright. It is close. A missile of acid. Succeed a range touch attack. Yeah. Alright. No.
So what is it total?
That's a 5. Oh, total? Is the ranged part, range touch attacks are dexterity?
Yeah.
7.
And then no. So yeah, next up is...
7.
Them.
Ryan, I think.
Yeah, Brian, probably.
Oh no, wait, it's them, isn't it? Or they already have the turn.
They
Yeah,
go
they
after
already-
you, I think.
I already took their turn.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what the initiative order was, and they basically both failed, so...
Yeah. It was...
Alright.
It's supposed to be
them, then
Zach,
Brian. Yeah.
Zach,
But he already moved.
Sean,
So.
enemies, or...
Him, you.
Sean, Zach, me, enemies, Brian.
Is it even worth?
No. Use something that doesn't consume
Oh, well, I'm thinking about using,
I'm cantripping at them.
like, I got 10 acids that are just chilling with me. I could fuse one of my reusable arrows, put the acid in, get my arrow back.
Sure.
Reusable arrow.
Yeah, there's one that's, like, durable arrow or something, basically.
Durable arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm debating if I even want to use a durable arrow. Like, I guess, okay. You know what? I won't even buff it.
Murdering commoners.
You know what?
I feel bad.
I'm gonna do it right now.
They're...
Because
Okay.
it's a free
You
action that I
there.
cannot do on... That I can do
Off
on
your
not
turn?
my turn.
So what do you do?
Alright,
I check the health of all my teammates, because I do that for free.
27. I'm
Okay.
so good. Full health.
Maximum? Crap.
You?
What?
What's your health?
32.
30.
Alright, and just
I'm
taking one,
squishy.
I get 17 on
I'm a
the
glass
heal check,
cannon.
so... Well, and it says in my thing I can do that as part of the looking around. How much health do these guys have?
One of them has 12 hit points, and the other one has 20.
Alright, this one is 12, I take it.
They're like nobodies. What are we doing?
We're literally being assholes.
We're inflicting pain of the wrong sort. The everlasting pain. is
Well, they
not-
have some amount of hit points. They're
Yeah,
nobodies.
they're not. They're
I'll-
not commoners, but they're like bodyguards at best.
12.
Well,
if
for what?
if you agree
Shooting
to
just an
leave,
arrow.
Oh,
then we just
that misses.
head off,
Okay,
and I'm
I'll
sure
pick
they
it up
won't
later.
follow us.
No, we're gonna fight these guys.
Okay, so
They're
next
going
up
back.
is since Brian just went, enemies already went for the thing.
Sean, go ahead. No, wait, it's Zach. Zach's at the top.
No, wait, I thought I was at the top.
No, Zach's at the top. Then you rated an action. You sprung your action.
That's
you
right.
move in the initiative order.
That's right. You moved down initiative because you rated an action.
Right.
Alright. So this is the dude that smacked you with the sap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's switching to an actual stabby thing, and he's going after the guy with the actual sword.
I mean, he's
I
got
don't have a sword,
spear.
I have a...
No, the guy with the sword.
Swad.
Ah.
Swad man.
I have a sword.
Alright. I just do a regular attack on him. I don't see a need to use up any maneuvers.
I would use
Your
them
presses
all.
maneuvers, which auto reload basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? What are you doing? They auto reload after every fight.
Practically,
yeah,
yes.
but I don't have any useful maneuvers ready for this situation anyway. I have stuff prepared for fighting undead.
Oh, I got you. These dwarven monsters.
Oh, they're human. They're just being represented by dwarves.
These human monsters.
I can't help but think of that movie
15.
now with dwarves.
What?
15.
15 to attack. That does not hit.
These are nimble little dudes.
Yeah, he actually squirms away.
Because I don't think they're wearing armor, right? They're wearing like robes.
Actually, they are wearing armor.
Oh, I see. They're not like cultists.
They're
They're
probably like
guards.
leather armor. or something.
They're real evil guards.
Yeah, it is leather. Actually,
You should be wearing Gamison.
Gambison is the better
it
armor.
would
It is.
probably actually be magical.
Leather armor is mostly just for like preventing.
I'm pretty sure
getting
it's magical
scrapes in,
armor.
like, woods.
It's like a.
Is it?
Yeah, it's exactly the same as a leather jacket for biking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's magical armor.
But leather jackets for biking.
It's a bike. They're biker guards.
Anyways, next up on the thing is
Well, it's just that
Sean.
D&D doesn't understand how armor works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Swinging. That's gonna be.
18.
That's gonna be an 18.
18 hits.
Woo! D6 plus 4. 5 plus 4, 9.
9.
Same dude that I previously did 8 to.
Okay.
He understands the role of the road.
And he'll check to
Stabbing
see how close
people.
he is to death. Or how bad does he look.
Wait.
Well,
Yeah.
You
He
don't
looks
know, do you?
great.
He's pretty good at
Why
it.
to get why?
5.
Why to get why?
I don't know.
He looks like he's in excellent condition.
I'm a
Yeah,
lawyer,
yeah.
not a doctor.
you haven't put a scratch on him, as far as you can tell.
So, anyways,
My
Well,
God, companion!
Next
He's
up
invulnerable. I'm
is-
stabbing him and it's doing nothing.
Me, I think.
yeah, it's you, Kevin. What do you do?
I'm gonna acid splash that dude.
Okay.
Cause why not, man? You know, why not?
We're already
Not-
in this.
Throwing globs of acid. I'm half-hearting this thing all the way, just like
You feel bad. You're like, I don't want to fucking kill these
exactly.
guys.
If I hit them on accident, maybe they'll burn a little bit. But
You're like rolling your eyes. You're like,
So,
come
yeah.
on.
Next up is the guys.
Why do you think I'm missing? I don't want to kill him.
So, yeah, this guy's just like, fuck this shit. I didn't sign it. Fuck this shit. I don't like the new leadership. And he's turning and he's going to run away.
Attack opportunity I get?
Let me
He's
check and
running
see.
away. We've won. You don't have to kill him.
You said it was a 17 for your CMD, right?
Yes.
He passes.
Motherfucker.
does he beat Zach's?
He's not in his.
Honestly, he's not in my threat range.
I thought you had a long weapon.
No, the plan set isn't. The plan set
1,
is
2,
a
3, 4, 5,
basically
6,
trades
7,
off
8, 9,
reach
10,
for more
11,
damage and
12.
ability to deal
and
points.
he's pretty much off the board because he's off the table.
Is he, can I shoot at him and he's in range?
No.
Well, he's
You already used your attack of opportunity.
But on my
Well,
turn,
it's
I
not-
can shoot at him.
well, you could potentially shoot at him, but he's at least 30.
And
Well,
there's
he's
a-
just actually full run down the road
He's
because he
probably too far
can.
away for
Which
you
means
to
so
accurately
40,
hit.
right?
He took off going, fuck this shit.
Probably. What
He can't
times
full run
3?
because
So it's
he used his action not to full run, but to like roll away from him, right?
no. It was he only acrobatics checked out of his square. So.
Right, but you can't acrobatics check out of it.
And then a run.
Because we had this happen with me. And
Oh yeah, true. So he just double moves.
No, he doesn't
Yeah.
move. But it's still long enough that you wouldn't.
So it'd be
With
60
act-
feet
Like,
away.
yeah, he's like 60 feet away. He probably had enough time to get behind a building at that point.
So, anyways, the next guy,
Like 60
He will-
feet from here is around the corner.
he in his other hand, I guess he's going to try to hit you with the sap again. He's just like,
He's gonna two-hand it.
and kind of just in a half-hearted attempt, he's just like, hit you with the sap.
Bounces off his armor. Fool.
What was your AC again?
18.
Yeah, he hit you with the sap.
Man,
He keeps rattling your arm. He must be hitting your head.
He hits you with a sap sack.
So yeah, I think he
Probably
deals.
Hit him in the arm. If it were a crit, maybe a head. But
That's literally a knapsack, right?
No,
it's like a leather
It's a-
bag full of heavy stuff.
Basically, it's like a leather sack with BBs in it.
yes.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just
On a
one full-
stick.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
I didn't know it was on
multiple
a stick.
folds
I
of-
thought it was just like grabbing the drawstring and going.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's basically just it's a really weighty thing on a handle that you
Yeah.
just hit people.
yeah, like you tie a sack to a stick with stuff in it, and you're just like,
I didn't think there was a stick involved.
it's really stupid.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
There is.
it's a
It's kind of-
stick. Basically, the stick is going into the bag.
It's the
to
most
give
eff-
the bag rigidity with
the
the
most
heavy things. in
efficient
it.
way to knock someone out and not kill them. When they outlawed saps, murders went up because people would hit them in the back of the head and kill them on accident.
Yep.
Saps were used to not kill people.
So yeah, take 6 points of non-lethal damage. And next up on the initiative roster is Ryan.
Me?
What do you do?
He's last.
I should be last, ain't I?
Yeah, this is
You
the
are
last
last.
place.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm
I
whispering at
can
him.
literally have no way of helping. I just kind of
Walk
look
up
at
there
it.
and hit him with a stick.
At this point, I'm looking at him and I'm like, look,
Wait, aren't you strong?
and I'm super strong.
Go grab him.
Go
this
grapple
guy.
him?
Scrapple this dude.
Yeah, but then he's gonna kill the dude.
I
don't
am.
know the dude.
Well, I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to get him so close to death that he's going to beg for his life. And I'm going to find out where the invisible flying death thing's friend is.
Man. See, that's
All
the
right.
kind of stuff I can get behind.
Because this man is a kidnapper of a very amateur variety.
Okay,
You're not right.
fine. I go up and I go for a grapple.
Okay, roll your CMB.
Okay.
See? Plus that string.
Are we gonna have to go good cop, bad cop on this?
Yes.
The
We're gonna
good
roleplay
cop has to beat up the bad cop.
We're going to
It's
roleplay
the-
it later.
It's the scene where he throws him against the wall. You don't have the authority, Jenkins.
I don't get it.
Probably not. And since you made that, he's going to take his attack of opportunity to hit you with the sap. And I'm pretty sure he gets you with a 20.
Yeah, he got me.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily,
This
that's
guy
something.
is good with a freaking sap.
This guy
He
needs
gets
to.
you
He
with
needs
a
to be a guard.
7.
He needs to be a guard. He's
Yeah.
god
Yeah,
at
he
sap.
whacks you pretty good.
I
Pretty
go for a-
heavily with the sap. 7 points of non-lethal.
You see
Whack.
stars, your knees go weak, and you're just like, oh god, what? You try to grab him and just like, no, get off.
Whose turn is it?
It's
That's my-
it's Zach's turn at the top of the round.
First I say, listen, son, this isn't worth your life. You have the makings of a good guard. You should go apply yourself there. And then I.
Grapple him.
Actually,
wait.
yeah, I'm gonna attempt to grab.
No, smack him.
Okay.
Smack him.
He already burned his attack of opportunity, so
I didn't.
No, he did.
No,
Oh
he
yeah,
did.
he did. Yeah.
We're just all gonna hug him.
Let's see, where is my
are you looking up something to help with the hugging?
I'm making
Oh,
a large
God.
person.
That's a 9.
9? No.
I'm rolling like crap.
My turn?
Yeah, it's Sean's turn. What do you do?
I
One,
can create a pit,
two, so that I can be
Flank.
flanking him, yes.
right? Yeah, I think so.
Uh,
Either side, it doesn't matter. He can get to a flanking position from anywhere, right? Because he was starting like over here, right?
You were right
Yeah.
there?
if you just 5 foot step up, you would have been flanking.
Yeah, like
right
right here.
Shit, you're right. Now I'm going to
'Cause
use...
I'm about to say, I don't think that's technically flanking by the rules.
So I actually completely forgot that he was there.
No,
No,
him.
him.
I'm
Ah.
over here.
Yeah, no, I see. Oh, well, that guy.
That's him.
Yeah, that's me.
Him. Point is, I'm now flanking.
Okay.
I'm going to use my swift action to...
now I get a 20.
Swift action to do the whole study thing, so I get my +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls on him. Oh my
That's
god,
a
I
move
forgot
action.
to use that plus one. Oh yeah, right, it is a move action. I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. I'm just gonna swing at him.
Okay.
I get a flanking bonus. Oh,
Damn.
wow, that's a crit. 19.
It's 19
You
to
crit,
20.
crit on 19s?
You're a row. You get
Rapier.
backstab as well.
I'm rapiering. Yeah.
Okay, so roll to confirm, I guess.
My rapier's actually 18 to 20, so. Nah, not
No, it
confirmed.
doesn't confirm. So.
So, just
You're
swing for damage.
Flanking, you still get backstab damage.
Yeah,
he gets a sneak attack dice. So
You might kill him in one hit. No, wait, no, you won't.
I could.
Can you?
Yes, I could.
How much?
it's probably not max.
6.
I think max is the only way that he could get that.
Yeah, barely. You
So 7 from this, and then 6, 10, 12.
It's 15.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's at 7. 7 here, and then 6, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16. Yeah, 17.
How do you get 7 off of 3?
Oh, my plus 4. Oh, I have what you call it? Deadly agility. My damage goes towards my dex goes for damage.
Oh.
So plus 4 dex on my damage.
So
So 7, yeah, so 10,
10.
12, plus 7.
that's 19.
He's very dead.
I don't think
I
he's
didn't
dead.
hit him.
You
He
didn't
has
hit him?
1 health.
Yeah, he has 1 health.
Yeah, he's close.
He could have easily killed him in 1 hit.
I know.
That was like a below average roll. Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know he
boom.
added plus 7 or plus 4.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't work on my dex, on my sneak
Besides
attacks.
that, I thought that rapiers was a D8.
No, rapier's a d6. If it is a d8, then I could do that, but rapier's a d6.
Messed up.
So yeah. Anyways, the
Okay.
guy basically.
It's my turn.
Pretty sure Rapier is.
It's my turn.
No, because
yeah,
the crossbow's a
he's getting
d8.
stirred, so what do you do?
I look at the man, and I summon a glow of acid, and I walk at him menacingly and say, I think it's time to run, little boy.
So are you gonna throw it at him or
No, I'm going to intimidate him.
Okay, you're rolling an intimidate check.
Do I get bonuses for him being nearly dead?
And
Sure, I'll give you a
you-
circumstance bonus of +3 at least.
Awesome.
And he's like
I
holding.
Four.
I rolled 4, so like 7 or whatever.
Jesus, we're rolling so bad.
Can I eat another?
Do you want to try to roll your intimidation?
Yeah, you would do that. Don't do that for me.
Huh?
Don't help me. It's not going to work.
I think it's time to run, little boy.
So yeah.
Wow.
But anyways, it's let's just say it's his turn. He just basically throws his shit down and he's just like, fuck this shit. I don't even like the new guy in charge. He can go fuck himself. I signed up for
Exactly.
Silver Chain to make money, and this guy's doing other shit. I don't even know what the fuck he's wanting.
Exactly.
Fuck this shit. I don't care. Just
Can you at least tell us
stop
what the silver chain
stop
is?
having this motherfucker, this psychopath over here stabbing me. You good sir, you with the good common sense. As he basically tries to hide behind you, away from him, he's just like, why the fuck do you have this psycho with you? God, what the fuck?
He helped me with another matter just recently, and now he's just kind of with us.
He lingers around. He's like the bad fart.
No,
He's not good for much, but he can be shitty sometimes.
The fuck?
Wow.
I
Wow.
You know what?
Rapier is
I use one of my triages to heal his wounds and tell him to leave.
I stop him first and ask, where is the... What's the guy?
Send me.
I stop him and I say, where's the guy you guys stopped? We know you have him here.
Oh, guy we stopped? What the hell are you even talking about?
You kidnapped Timney. However you say his name.
Oh, you mean that one guy? He's downstairs. I don't fucking give a shit. Here, take this key. And he basically just throws it at you.
Yes.
He's like, fuck this shit. I'm out. I don't care. Goodbye. Good fucking day.
See?
Pacifism
That shit was
solves another
easy.
problem.
See? I let him go.
I gotta retrieve my arrow.
Okay.
I'm
It's down the way.
I ring the key on this loot list.
Yeah, he has a key.
Oh, man.
Well, what's the place called again?
This place?
Yeah.
It's let's go with like brickwork. Or no, wait.
It was
There's
River something.
Riverside brickwork.
Riverside, that was it.
Let's see. Rapier.
I'm so happy I did 0 damage that fight. That's great.
I did
So,
all the damage.
Bright River Brickworks.
I
That's
literally did nothing.
it. It's
It's
Bright
not
River
insane.
Brickworks.
Bright River.
And it's sad, too, because I can do a lot.
Yep, Rapier is 1d6 of damage.
It's 2 random bodyguards. Crap. What is he going to do against 4 adventurers?
Nothing. They're gonna die.
Exactly.
They're gonna die miserably.
They didn't die. They were helpful.
Is
Hey,
it-
all I'm saying is
this
I
the
could've-
whole place or just the basement?
This is the building location. It's called
No, I mean the key.
The keys to the basement.
YDKDY.
That's what he said. The dude said when
And
he
he's
left,
just
he's
he used
downstairs,
triage
he
to
has the
heal
key.
him, and he's just like, "Thank you, goodbye. I don't give a shit. Goodbye. Fuck this guy. Fuck this new guy for his silver chain. I don't even give a shit. Goodbye. Adios. Goodbye, amigos."
And now we know the silver chain is indeed here.
And you guys don't know anything about the silver chain.
Nah,
We
because
don't.
nobody
Freaking
has
word.
any knowledge about it.
All I
We
know-
all blew it.
You blew it.
Didn't we at the
You totally
festival
screwed
hear
yourself.
something about the silver chain?
We heard something about Silver Chain, but we don't know anything about it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
you
heard
heard
that
a
they were-
rumor.
Hey, John, what level do we get our second attack at?
I mean, this guy said a word about the Silver
6.
Chain.
6? Okay.
It depends on your base attack bonus.
Oh yeah, if you have a BAB of 6, you get 6-1.
Okay.
Which, that'll be a couple levels for you because you're a rogue.
Yeah. Well, I took 1 level in Slayer, which gave me additional BAB. I've got a BAB of +3 right now.
So a couple of levels.
You need to get 3
Yeah.
more.
Because I am going to take
So-
2-weapon fighting, so I can do multiple sneak attacks. It's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, you guys did hear about that, but it was a rumor. It was this group calling the Silver Chains took a guy for a fortune on a second age chest. Looked ancient enough, but it turned out the damn thing only survived a house fire in On.
Fun.
On the Silver Chain are devious criminals and they should be put down.
Indeed, and possibly tortured.
Tortured is first, then put down. After all of these things are done, robbed.
Y'all are terrible people. Why do I party with you?
You're the one who worships the god of gluttony.
He'd still win. He'd still win. Goku'd still win.
Yeah.
Against who?
Thanos with all Infinity Stones.
Hey, I found the last one for you. Can we fight now?
No.
In
Goku
this
would get his
in
ass
this
whooped.
movie,
Yeah.
yes, Goku would win.
Yeah.
In the comics?
In the comics, no, because the Infinity Stones are just straight reality warpers.
The
I
comics are
say,
really cool.
they didn't even utilize the Infinity Stones.
What about Goku versus a level 9 wizard?
No, he just kept shooting lasers out of the gauntlet.
Level 9
Wish.
wizard.
Mhm.
At that point, I would say level 9 wizard.
Hey, kid, that's the wizard. Go get him. I'm on
But
it.
then again, I assume in the next year, because the next one's supposed to be out next year, right?
And I probably miss Marvel.
But they
next
haven't
year.
announced it yet. But hang on.
I thought
Probably
they
gonna be
announced
Miss
it
Marvel.
already.
Miss Marvel?
Miss Marvel's supposed to
Probably
be later
Miss
this
Marvel.
year.
What is this? Isn't that like Captain America, the female version?
No.
No, it's like Superman?
Superpowered female flyer zappy powers, I think.
She is very
like
powerful.
Starfire.
Superman.
She has generic superhero powers.
Awesome.
But she is still
I'm
very
glad
strong.
We're making a video or a movie about that person who. no
Okay,
one
the
cares about.
untitled sequel is set to be released on May 3rd, 2019.
For Avengers or
Infinity
next
War.
year. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much every other major movie of the characters that were pretty much dealt out in the movie of situations to have movies made about them will be resolved next year.
You know, it'd be cool. The Scarlet Witch movie.
I know, right?
Unfortunately,
I love the
This-
Scarlet Witch.
this
That's fine.
Scarlet Witch is definitely not Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
No, she's way underpowered in this one.
I know. I don't even care if she's underpowered. I like her character. And her
Hopefully, once the
origin
merger of
story.
Fox and Disney goes through, the proper Scarlet Witch can actually get there.
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet Witch is my favorite.
Yeah, because they had a whole attack on her,
Probability
sir.
magic is the coolest magic. I know they changed it to some kind of chaos garbage, but that's not the point.
So yeah, that's the end of this encounter. So pretty much, Sean, go feed the dog.
And then
Everybody else, let's go get some
For
food.
a thing.